Come for the field, stay for the Mistria. I did stay for the Mistria. I saw, oh look, new farm sim. This one looks pretty okay. And then I played it and I was like, oh, never mind. This one's peak. This one's awesome. Hello, Silver! Hello! How's it going? It's going pretty good today. It's a chill day. I had to do a little bit of catch-up work, and then I was done the work, and I was like, wow, I have the rest of the day. Oh, I also, for anyone who's in the Discord, I made an error. I do, in fact, I am able to stream tomorrow. It is Sunday that I'm not able to stream. Here, I'll addendum that right now. What's this, Sylvie? If you'd like to join the Discord, we got Discord here. Woo, there's cool people, including me. Let's see, yeah. Here, I'll do that now so I don't forget about it. It's Sunday. I'm busy. There. Oh, you're already in the Discord? Wow. A long time since you joined for a stream. Time zones be damned. Time zones do be damned. Day stream as normal. There we go. Like 5 months or so. It do be that way. It do be that way. But we're playing on an abnormal day. I normally don't have Fridays free to stream because I'm usually doing other things. But now we're here today. Oh, and speaking of being here today, it's gaming time. Oh, we were in settings because I was messing around. So the lag issue that we were experiencing last time I was playing is a known bug. And so thank you for the posture check. I'm already shrimping. It is a known bug. And so I've attempted a couple fixes that people, thank you for hydrate, have recommended online. And so we shall see if we're having lag still. And if yes, then we'll swap it back, turn VSync back on or off. But if no, we're peachy keen. We shall continue. It's hilarious. You can see your model shrimp. No model shrimp. Okay, that's not too bad. There's still like a little bit of. Is it better or worse with VSync off? Oh, I have it on adaptive right now. So if I turn it on, yeah, we're still getting some stuttering. That's fine. Graphics VSync off. Actually, it's not that different. Here, let's... We're not getting too much screen tearing, though, in comparison to last time, so I think we keep it off, and that should probably be okay. It is 8:10, because last time I had to end stream in a hurry, because I realized that it was, in fact, not the day I thought it was. We got new hair? Where'd we get new hair? Oh, new short styles? When did we pick those up? I know there was a patch, so it probably came along with that. Yeah, the game looks very cute, very Stardew Valley-ish. This game is awesome. I will forever be the proprietor of it's not a Stardew Valley clone. It's just another farm sim. Here, let me. I noticed my model was quite large on screen last time. Let me shrink it just a little bit, just a little bit smaller. There we go. Small look. Why am I looking down? Oh, that didn't fix it. Here. You're gonna see a little... Huh? That's better. That's better. Now we can get rid of the weird orbs that appear above my head. Yeah, you mean it as a compliment. Don't want to dismiss it as a clone. Yeah. Very small, like loud. Is it too small? What if I mute? I'm slowly approaching your location. Here? Yeah, sure. We'll keep it here for now. Nope. Sleepy time. But yeah, a couple things on the docket for Hi, Caldaris! Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon! Whoa! I'm Caldaris, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I've been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow into Mistria again, and of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it to my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Yeah, for chat. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Caldaris to view the skill perks menu. Select a perk and see its description, and then purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock it. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. But I don't want... Yeah, I am honored. You can count on me, Caldaris. And if you haven't noticed, the dragon does in fact have a heart icon, indicating that we can date the dragon. We'll speak again soon. Do the next day. Yay! Yippee! Rank 1, let's go. Oh, that does give me a little bit of money. We have a little more, we'll have a little bit more pocket change to work with. Bidding, save complete. Oh, I forgot it saves every day too, just by default. Let's see, we got, is that, my brain says fennel because I've been playing too much vintage, it is fennel. I made errors in Vintage Story last night. But right, the thing that I was gonna talk about today, if there's anyone here currently who does streaming on Twitch, if you have not heard already, and I'm gonna hope that everyone has, that Twitch has recently enacted the enable everyone's channels for AI training across the board, opt out. So it's opt-in by default. You have to go to your privacy and settings and turn it off if you don't want your channel, your VODs, your streams actively, and also your chat used for AI training. I'm so tired. I'm so tired that it's always, they've gone on record to say, yeah, we set it to opt in by default because if it was set to opt out, nobody would opt in. Like, you're saying the quiet part out loud. You're saying the quiet part out loud, guys. Yeah, that's where we're at with Twitch right now. It sucks, and I'm tired. But you know what? We're gonna keep on keeping on. Really, that's awful. Yeah. And it's like, and then again, if you don't know already and you haven't been, if you don't stream yourself, for your channel, it shouldn't affect you too much. However, because it is opt out for each stream, if somebody doesn't know, then their entire chat, whether chat is aware of it or not, is being used for training. And that sucks. And it's really frustrating that they did not listen. There was a petition to make it opt out by default because people knew this was coming. And the petition was not listened to. So it is what it is. Once again, we shall continue on our merry way. And continue being silly little goobers on the internet. Whee! you for the heads up. Yeah, no worries. Clean up the farm just a little bit. I do have a fun story from this week though. There was like, I can't remember what day it was. I was feeling like I was feeling And so my partner he comes home and he's like, I got you something. And I'm like, that's awesome. He gives me this box and I take the box and I open the box and there's a donut inside. And I'm like, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Where'd you get it? And then he goes, hit. And I'm like, where'd you get it? And he goes, hit. And I'm like, okay. It's a tiramisu donut, so I start eating it, and it's delicious. It's genuinely one of the best donuts I've ever had. And I'm like, okay, now that I've taken like 3 bites from it, where did you acquire this donut? And he's like, from the card store. To which I go, they do not sell donuts at the card store. What do you mean? What do you mean you got it from the card store? And he's like, yeah, I was helping clean up and I found the box on the floor and nobody claimed it, so I took it. So this donut was just in a box under one of the tables, and I was granted floor donut, and I did eat it. Again, it was one of the best donuts I've ever had. So then I'm like, okay, God, I need to find. I think I found where it was from, but then we tried it because it was an indescript, just cardboard box, no branding, no labels on it. So I'm like, where is it from? And I found a place that sells very similar donuts, but they had branding on their boxes. So I don't know. It's gonna drive me crazy for the rest of my life. Yeah, why are you buying clothes at the soup store moment? Why are you buying donuts at the card store? Just smell that fresh morning air. Hi, Celine. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the town board so we can acquire whatever money we got from that. I would love to get a backpack upgrade as soon as possible. Hello, can I not pick it up because my inventory is full? I keep hitting tab to open my inventory. That's not the hotkey for this game. If I hit Q. Oh, wait, that sorts it. Do I need you? I do need you. Okay. Step 1. We go to the museum. We donate what we can. And then we return for the money. It shouldn't despawn, it should be fine. The museum is this way. I know directions. Yeah, for the first little bit, it's just gonna be tidying up the farm, upgrading things when we can, giving stuff to the museum. Lilac, welcome. I assume this is about my letter? We received a letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Island and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase my many specimens of Mistria, or unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. You want the bugs! Indeed, and I will display the items you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think that we would be ungrateful. There is a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renowned in all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial? Museum tutorial. Step 1. Open the museum menu by interacting with the museum ledger. Put items you want to donate into the donation box and hit donate. You will see which sets your items went into and how close the sets are to completion. You can check the museum wings at the ledger to see set completion statuses and reward hints. You can check the item tooltips to see if any items belong to a set and if you've already donated it or not. What do you say? Let's get digging! Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies. Get ready for so many bugs. Oh wait, can we actually go see the exhibits now? Because those weren't there before. Can we actually go see them now? Like Aminal Crossing? Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Yippee! Yeah, we were previously you could give stuff to the. Let me back inside. Previously. Yeah, do they have the actual exhibits now? They do! Oh, okay, they're not quite, yeah, okay. They have little pedestals. Do the fish have a tank? Please tell me the fish have a tank. No! That's okay. No swimming fishies for us, but that's okay. You can dig up artifacts with the pickaxe or shovel. Either one works great. We shall donate. We don't have a shovel yet. That's one of the things on our high priority list. Have you wings? Huh?
Lilac, have you broken up the rocks around your farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I'd love to see what you find. Have you had the food my sister Raina makes yet? It's really yummy. Are you still clearing out your farm, Lilac? Have you found any monsters? You gotta tell me if you do. The Dragon Guard helps anyone in need.
We don't got no more to donate right now. I want to see them so much right now. We don't have a bug net. We gotta get the bug net to get the bugs. We also need money so we get a backpack. Hello, March. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Thanks, March. Oh, we can finish this. Thanks, Lilac. This is a big help. We were going through a stock of wood even faster than anticipated.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh no, oopsie. I forgot to press all the buttons. I pressed most of the buttons. Yeah, mix it up. I can have it open by default, but I can't have it log in by default. There we go. Hydrate. I can hydrate. I can, posture check. We can stand up straight. Sit up straight. No, I can, wait, where is it? Honk. Hey, there we go. Here's your reward. Slowly but surely. If you have any questions about Mistria, I'm your guy. Been living here my whole life and then some. Wait, that's not quite right. Oh! Yeah, thanks for taking my request, Lilac. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Oh, yay, pickaxe! That's good. We need one of those. I forgot they give us one for free. Ah, here we are. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. There you go. Ah, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit, and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother's a blacksmith in town, or is the blacksmith in town. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. It's a little old, but you should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days I help out my little bro March around the family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little well, not like great with other people. We've noticed. Don't worry, Ulrich. Ulrich, you out here? I need... what are you doing here? Don't you keep up? I'm here by special request. Oh, if getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request, I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Lilac out. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. Don't worry, Ulrich, we know. I'll talk to you later, Lilac. Hi, Ulrich. Hi, Ulrich. Don't judge March by his first impression, or his second impression, or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. It's nice to have someone new in town. We used to be a much livelier town back before the earthquake. Hi, Lack! Hi, Omega! I hope you're the first of many. I've been lucky to have Riss helping with repairs since the earthquake. He's a really capable person. In fact, you remind me of him, Lilac. Balin, you're new in town. I'd like to give you your first checkup. Don't worry, it's free. We're not unreasonable here. Yeah, who would charge for healthcare? How's the soil quality on the old farm, Lilac? Those fields have been fallow a good long while. But they're raring for some crops. The door is locked. Can't go in there. We're also pretty sleepy right now, so let's have a little snacky snack. The bathhouse. Is Juniper here? No, but Dozy is. Hi, Dozy! You'd like to ask how Dozy and Juniper met, but you can tell he won't blab. Because he's dog. Juniper in here? Nope, she's just not home right now. That's okay. Yeah, so Dozy's hanging out there. Dozy also has, wait, we literally have it. Dozy has a very, Dozy is a dog of simple needs. There you go. Oh, first pet the dog. 2, give Dozy stick. Dozy is thrilled to have a new stick to play with. His tail whips back and forth excitingly. Hi, Dozy! I remember. Yeah, they mark down if you've spoken to a person and gifted them each day, which is very nice. That is a very nice little quality of life thing that I think a lot of farm sims are missing. We do have more energy now due to our little snack, so let's... See how much a shovel costs? Oh, also pick up this gold we got. 100 gold! Quest for blueberries. Okay, blueberry jam. Okay, we will see if we can find some of that. So that will be our next quest if we are able to get tools. Okay, what, shovel 500 gold, backpack 1,000 gold. Is shovel more important than backpack? We'll have to decide. You must be working so hard down on the farm, Lilac. Are you eating enough? Sleeping enough? How's it going with the new farm? It's a big adjustment coming out here to Mistria from the capital. I'm just getting used to it myself. Hi, Holt. You know, Lilac, I admire that you've taken over the old farm. Thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seed of my plants. Thanks, Holt. Oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bug! No! How'd this happen? Oopsie. Ah! Is there... There's no unstuck. I would have... That's... Oh, we got it. We fixed it. Bug and not of the good kind. We got out. Celine only recently moved out to her own place. Since you're just down the road, maybe you could stop in and say hello every now and again. What can I say? My mother worries. Let's go, let's just grab some more turnip seeds. Let's grab just a solid, no, that's wrong. 9 of them. We can plant just like a nice 3x3 tile. And before we head back, let's check around. See if we find some blueberries. We find blueberries for Raina. I'm trying to remember the last time I caught up with, or if last stream I spoke about the more episodes of what's it? Goodbye, Laura. Because I've continued to watch. I don't think I'm fully caught up. I think there might be one new episode that came out, and I'm really liking it. I think it's cute. Oh, cutscene time. Hey, Lilac, we were just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all of the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, the whole kingdom with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on stone and wood we'll need. This is our time to shine. It's us. We can do it. We can get that stuff. Wonderful, Lilac. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. Yeah, that farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Lilac. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Yeah, sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, I'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come and talk to me when you've finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Yippee. We have a decent amount of lumber already, so I think we can just throw that in here. I don't think we need it for anything else right now. I will eat my words on that very shortly. Island. What you digging for? You can find artifacts all over Mistria that can be donated to the museum or sold. But I really hope you'll donate them. We know, Island. We know. Salutations, Lilac. Salutations. Bumblebee. But no, I've been watching more Goodbye Laura, and I'm like, that my only complaints with the show this far is we don't need flashbacks. We don't need flashbacks to things that have happened within the episode. It's we don't need them. I hope that we can trust our audience to remember things that have happened within the 25 minutes that we've been watching for. We can't donate the newt? Common amphibian around all season. We can't donate the newt to the museum? Oh. No shovel. Maybe shovel is important. We spent all our money on turnip seeds. We got wild berries, no blueberries though. Surely we can find blueberries out here in the wild. And I've also finally, at long last, started watching Free Run. I've been told, like, time and time again that it is a very me show, and I, like, even just knowing what little I do about it, I believe people, and it does seem like a very me show. I don't know. It's so hard nowadays to just, like, convince myself that watching a show is like a good use of my time. I need to, again, convince myself that I don't need to be productive 24/7. Or even if I'm like trying to convince myself that I don't need to be productive 24/7, I also just need to be like, watching a show or a movie is more productive than doom scrolling. I think both of these statements are true. No, listen, Newt, on the ground. No! Can I drop you? You can't just drop things. We haven't met Henrietta yet, I don't think. Let's pop in and say hi to Henrietta. Hello! This chicken clucks at you with regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prized winning chicken. A pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. Hi, Henrietta. Do you want berries? Do you want berries? Henrietta seems to enjoy the snack you brought her. People think that movies think that people are stupid nowadays. Yeah, you have 3 billion anime to watch. That's true, and it's like, I feel like I have to decide the correct one, and therefore I decide on none of them, because it stresses me out making a decision. Honestly, I think the attention span crisis is hitting the anime industry hard. Yeah, I could see and believe that. Ugh. And I'm like, yesterday in specific was real, like, for me, it was really bad for no reason. I was just not able to lie. I was like, I just want to sit down and do things. I want to either work on things or play video game, and I could not do it. The bees got to me. Wild berries. let's sell the newt. Before we go bid, we gotta... Yeah, I generally have, like, it's rough being someone who does art and, like, content creation online because I, to some degree, have to be on social media. So it's like sometimes I can't just, oh, I was supposed to post something today. I will do that after stream. Generally speaking, I will, like, be fine just locking apps on my phone so I don't accidentally like swipe in or go into it. Or if I do, then I'm like limited on the time that I can spend in there. But and then I'm just like, oh no, I need to post something. And that takes 2 seconds. But then I'm like, oh, but because I'm now that I'm in, I should spend the full 10 minutes. No, just leave. Honestly, and you have no idea if you'll believe me or not, but RPGs have been really helping my attention span. I do believe that. The most like I'm trying to find a descriptor. I'm like, I hesitate to say normal, but just like some of the most just chill time that I've had in the past while. Okay. Let's eaten that. Has been, can I plant these? Can I plant these? Surely I can plant these. Can be used in certain crafting recipes. Okay. Was when I basically just said, I'm not going to touch social media for a bit. I'm just going to let myself play games and remember why I enjoy playing games. And so I started playing Final Fantasy X, and I had a really great time. I've been playing Omori recently for that reason. Yeah. Omori was a great game. Omori was a very good game. I need to destroy Pinecone. Let's sell this fennel. We need the daffodil to donate. What do we got in here? Okay, we can put seeds in here. The cattail fluff. These I know are used for a lot of recipes. Slap that in there. And then let's use the last little bit here to collect some of those resources we do be needing. Yeah, this... as somebody who, as my tags would lead us to believe, undiagnosed, but like pretty sure, is that here? I'm gonna turn down sound effects as well. I am very susceptible to shorts and like doom scrolling, short form content for very long durations of time, and I do not like when it happens and then I get stressed that I'm doing it and then I'm not even having a good time and I'm like, why am I even doing it if I'm not having a good time? Okay, it's getting late. We should have. Okay, so tomorrow will be a clear out the farm day. 1 entire hour of playtime was spent getting the chicken ball. The chicken ball. No, yeah, I think the thing that's been helping me a lot recently, and this one is one that I do get distracted from pretty frequently, but I've been spending a lot of time in Vintage Story, which is, shout out to Lumo for recommending that to me years ago, and then me taking like several years to get the game and be like, okay, maybe I'll try it out. And I think I've had it for like, I was gonna say a week, it might be closer to 2 weeks now, but I have like, I think 35 hours in the game, between 35 and 40, which is a lot of time to spend in a video game in 2 weeks in adult life. But I'm like, I'm just having a chill time with it. I'm letting myself just like take my time with it and enjoy it and not feel bad about playing a video game that I enjoy. And it's been very nice. An eighth of your playtime, 1 item. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, let's get the bridge fixed as quickly as possible. Oh, it's Rissa's birthday. What is Riss like? Oh, it's raining, which actually makes this a very, yeah, we don't have to worry about watering the crops. That's awesome. Okay, this is just a choppy tree day. Choppy tree, breaky rock. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, there's games like that, or like Omori was a good stream game because it's like, it's a long RPG, but it's not like egregiously long. There's things on my to play list where Yeah, it's like RPGs are a rough one for me right now because I love JRPGs. I love JRPGs, but I feel like if I'm playing a lot of Vintage Story is getting me over this, which is good. I feel like if I'm spending a lot of time in a game, then like I probably should be streaming it, but it's hard to commit to a like 130 plus hour game for stream and then consistently play that when my schedule gets disrupted a lot. Like Mistria is a nice one because it's a very easy jump in and out game. It's a very good just like guerrilla chill game because most of the time there's not a lot of like plot relevant stuff happening. It's just you hop in, you tend to your crops, you do thing. Oh, I'm sleepy already. Okay, well we'll take this wood to the bridge and then we'll get on rocks. It's also hard to commit to a game when Deltarune Chapter 5 releases. This is also true. No, you're not salty for sure, for sure. Well, we'll get back to it, I promise. I promise we'll go back to it. Yeah, I like this. There's other games that we need to go back to as well. Like Little Goody Two Shoes, that one's another one where it's like, I was having a great time with it. I love that game. That game's awesome. It's really hard to jump back into it because I don't remember exactly where we were at. And I feel like that's a game that I need to play sequentially to get the full experience. And I also don't want to jump back in and then have everyone be like, what the heck is going on? I don't remember all of this. And be in the same position as me. But also I could just do it. I could just do it and then we would finish the game. It'd probably be fine. I would probably remember how to play the game. It's the reason I haven't done the two most recent Limbus chapters, despite it being for Hong Lu, who was one of the characters I was most interested to see as chapter 4. And then, what's her name? What? Why am I blanking on names right now? But another character who I also very much enjoy. Here, actually, let's move. I'm gonna move chat. On screen. Where's OBS? There we are. We're gonna move chat because it's kind of in a weird spot. We're gonna move chat down here or up here. Or down here. Chat can be here for today. I don't know if I like that spot, but it's not a chat uppies. It's not blocking this, which I think is here. This, which is important information. Let's take this daffodil. We don't have enough money. Juniper, you want to let us use the bath for free? It'd be really nice if you let me use the bath for free. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend up my hottest years in this poddock town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Your pockets look a little light, Lilac. Why don't you come back when you have 100 Tesserae, But we're 7 short. We're 7 short. Juniper, please? Juniper, please let us use the bath. No, okay. As a representative of Mistria, it's my responsibility to get you oriented. So if you have any questions, please ask my sister Adeline. Okay, Island. Unless you're looking for the best sweets in town, then I'm your man. Hi, March. Heard you helping out with the broken bridge repairs. Don't worry about any iron goods. Adeline already secured everything that Riss needs from me. You better be making this your top priority, Lilac. I sure am. Don't you worry, March. The Narrows. Grab another daffodil. Nope, donate. Yeah, it's just the daffodil right now. A thoughtful strike with your pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed, Lilac. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. Yeah, who was just hitting their furniture with the pickaxe? Is that a big rock? Not our crops. We can't take those. Oh, these have not grown back. Oh no, they did. Okay. This is more important than pine cone. My first playthrough of this game, I did not know that you could harvest those, and they are very important for making feed for animals and whatnot later on, and so I just thought they were part of the environment. I thought it was decoration. Hello, Hayden. Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you. What do you mean by she said she's a chicken? Well, talk to you later, Lilac. Nice chat, Hayden. There is one place that we actually might be able to replenish our energy at. Let's drop some of the stuff off at home so we have inventory space for it. Knock these berries off even though we can't pick them up. Taylor, you got rooster feather, stone, bristle. Stiff hairs dropped by the coat of a capybara. Was there always capybara? There might have been. And then horsehair. Horse I did know. You got a lot of stuff for sale for someone who can only haul stuff from on foot. Okay. Cool. Anyone home? No. Home time. Oh, water strider. Oh, that's another thing that happened this week. A bunch of my keychains came in, and I get to sell them, and it's pretty awesome. If anyone if anyone is interested, I did get 3 keychains of the chibi that is currently in my about section ordered in. So there is Lilac merch that now does exist. I will post that one in the Discord when I put that on Etsy. The rest of it I will be slowly but surely adding over the course of the next little bit. We have one. Technically I can make stickers of it. Technically there are also stickers of it, but there is 1.5 pieces of official Lilac merch. And they're shiny and nice, and I like the holographic effect and how it came out. Or, okay. No more hitting stuff until we consume soup. Fields of Mistria, more like city of hit shrub. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good one, Omega. I want to be able to jump down these ledges. It makes sense why we can't, but I want to be able to do it. Hey, Laura. He's an odd one. Not a big hugger, if you can believe it. Guess it takes all kinds of folk. Hood Island found the ancient statue of your an ancient statue at your farmstead. It happens a lot around here. He even said that the Sleeping Dragon Inn was a historical landmark. It does go pretty far back to come to think of it. If it ain't the new fish in the pond, this pond's nice, ain't it? Stop by for a drink this some evening, won't you? Our selection is more limited than it used to be. But scarcity breeds ingenuity. Soup time! Soup time? Soup looks great today. Today's flavor is potato soup. I would love a bowl of potato soup. I got... What? Where'd the soup go? Oh, you just eat it by default. You don't get to carry it around. Hey, let me know if you need anything. Now we can hit like, what, a total of 3 rocks? You know, that's an above 0 amount of rock. We can take the logs over though, since the logs are already done. Fiddlehead, that's a type of fern. I also think they're edible. Fiddleheads are edible, right? One of my favorite dulls is Scrandle. And if you haven't played Scrandle, basically the premise is that you are shown 2 pieces of food shown at sold at like a sporting event or like a stadium, and you have to guess which one is the more popular of the 2. And you get to see a lot of just rancid looking food. Oh, blueberry. However, sometimes they spice it up a little bit. And one of the days was you had to pick which mushroom was poisonous, or you had to decide between 2 different mushrooms, which one was poisonous and what one was edible. And let me tell you, if I was ever stuck in the wood with only mushrooms to eat, I would die. I would die. I could not tell. we selected so many poison mushrooms, it wasn't even funny. But we do need to go back to the inn and take that blueberries to Reina. Reina. I don't know how long stuff stays on the ground. It might be less of a time limit and more of a just like a how many objects are on the ground limit. Because they do persist day to day, as we've learned with the newt. I heard Ulrich is at the wood shop. Is he getting into trouble with the old timers again? We can just pick up stuff and leave it on the ground if need be. If it's not important. If it's important, we pick it up right away. We don't risk that, but... Blueberry! Oh, we can get stuff. Okay, our inventory's full right now, so we'll... Request for a morel mushroom. That's got holes. Speaking of mushrooms, that got holes in it. We'll accept that. Something's bugging me. Well, good thing we have to go to the inn anyway.
And then it was all like, whoosh, and then bzzz, and I was all like, wham.
Oh, amazing. But we don't have bug net room in our inventory right now.
Wow, look, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist?
It means someone who studies insects. Yes, yes. I do like the bugs. Oh, that's okay. Bug story. Remind me about bug story when I'm done here.
Yes, what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited.
So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all of his finds back to his room.
But it's a big job, being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me?
Look, I gotta catch them all. I gotta catch the bugs.
That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Whoa! Look at that form!
Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find at Errol at the museum. Please do not bring them here. Have you yes, the Twitch AI training setting off? Yes, we talked about the start of stream. Yeah, if anybody is in chat right now who is a streamer who is not here at the start and who's not heard about it, Twitch has gone ahead and not only started AI training off of streams, but everyone is opted in by default. So, if you have not opted out yet and you would like to, please go to the settings on your account and go to privacy, scroll down to the bottom and disable AI training. It trains off of your streams, it trains off of your VODs, it trains off of chat. And then you have to disable it because they've went on record to say that they made it opt in by default because if it was opt out, or if it was opt out by default, nobody would opt in. So that's where we're at with that right now. Yippee! I'm upset about it. Lots of people are upset about it. Just turn it off and then let people know if they don't already know. Please do not bring bugs here.
Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Lilac.
We got the worn net, which is now on the ground. What is that? Technically, this is the. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. Okay, let's. Despite a petition against it. Yep. Sure. I was one of the many people who signed it. Yeah. Since I've like tweaked settings on my model, it's I think one of the funniest things is that I chew on my lips a bunch. And now you can kind of see when I do it. Let's have that in my inventory just so I can give it to Reina, and then I guess I could have just walked in and done it. Now we're going back anyway, it doesn't matter. And then we still have to take the logs over to the place. Pick up the net. Raina is still here, right? It's not Friday, is it? No, today's Thursday. Raina's not here. Where is she? No, she's inside. Is she in her room? I don't remember. Oh, she's up here. Raina! Yes, you may have the blueberries. Oh, these are the blueberries I requested. Thank you. This will make some great blueberry jam. Here's my recipe. Yippee! Use the scroll. On a rainy day like this, a rainy day like this would be perfect for snuggling up with a good book. No, stop interacting with things. There we go. We can do jam. It's been hard getting my hands on my usual ingredients since the earthquake. Merchants can't get to Mistria since the bridge collapsed. Coming up with new recipes is tough when I'm stuck using last year's potatoes. Have you tried foraging for fiddleheads? Spring is the perfect season for them. Oh, yeah. It's hard to believe that Mistria's town rank has fallen all the way down to wood star rank. But I'm sure we can get it back up to stone star rank by the end of spring, if we work at it. We're already like a little ways up there. I'm gonna make Lilac my best friend. I was gonna make her my best friend. Oh, Dell. Oh, look. So young. So naive. When I make her my best friend, I'll order her to defeat all of her other best friends. And then I'll be the last best friend standing. She's going places. Let me dish. What Seville didn't see in the storm was a huge black shadow passing over or under the belly of the boat. And then we all started hearing the strangest noise. That can't be true, right, Lilac? Nothing could be that big. Actually, the ocean is full of mysteries, really big mysteries. Whoa, it sounds so cool. I want to fight it. Have you met my darling Aelin and Adeline? I'm their great aunt. Well, not by blood. Some of us are simply born aunties, you see. We're getting low on some essentials at the store, but we'll have to make do until our next supply shipment comes in. It's not so dire that anyone's at risk of going hungry, but I'm really looking forward to some big produce shipments from Chat Farm. And the sooner the better. I forgot we called it Chat Farm. True, the town's seen better days, the shop too, but I'm sure there's even better days ahead. It's just a matter of time. Oh, at time soon. Let me make sure that I'm keeping an eye on that. Evening. Hope you're taking the time to enjoy your day. I imagine you're very busy getting situated, but I wanted to ask, have you had a chance to see Mistria off the beaten path? There are ruins and artifacts to be found everywhere. This land is rich with history. Hemlock talked me into a song. You still got a silver tongue, that one. Yeah, now that you moved in, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you tasted her dishes. Raina gets everyone eventually. Yeah, I just like that all of them just hang out and chat with each other as well. It's something that I think is missing from a lot of farm sims. It's a lot of, yeah, most other farm sims that I've played outside of, I think, Rune Factory. Yeah, Rune Factory does it, where like you will have conversations that do use multiple participants. And I think it just adds just an unbelievable amount of charm to the game that is missing from a lot of farm sims in recent times. Where it's like you talk to the person and they talk at you and then nobody else is acknowledged. New peak update, new peak update. I know, God, I have peak. I've played peak off of stream. I should see if people want to play peak on stream because peak is such just, it's just a lovely time. It's a silly time with your friends. Speaking of friend games, I'm not gonna call them friend slap games anymore. They're friend games. They are just games that I enjoy playing with my friends. But yeah, though I did start playing Big Walk. I started playing Big Walk with some of my IRL friends, and oh my god, it's such just a lovely time. Hi, TK. Generally easier, but so long. Or the new biomes are interesting. Okay, okay. I know very little about the new biomes. I've seen what they look like, and I know that there are frogs. There are frogs. So we got 2 complete quests, a museum donation, and nothing that I forgot to sell things. I didn't earn myself any money. That's okay. The quest board gave us money, so that's okay. Thursday, Friday. It's a marvelous Sunday time. No more rain though. It was not a rainy day. Now that we have started a new day, I think this is a solid time to take our 5-minute before ads, or I guess while ads are going. Hey Lilac, Mistria is a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet up at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. Reina, the Friday nights at the inn are like my favorite thing in the game. I hope that I do not forget this. If I'm about to like go to sleep or do things at 6 p.m. Today, then go, Lilac, go to the inn. Lilac, in time, now. But before in time, we shall have break time. I will see you all when ads are done. Get up, take a big stretch, get some water, refill water. Hydrate. Water's good for you. I went a day this week where I drank nothing but coffee and then didn't realize until like the evening. But on that note, we shall BRB. We are returned. We've returned to the game. I haven't watered crops yet. I didn't do that. Yep. These guys got to be very close to being ready. Truly, we will have turnips soon. Oh, and I guess we have a decent amount of points that we can start getting upgrades now. Go even further beyond. I think a lot of the skills are level gated, but we'll see. Hey, Keldaris. Greetings, mortal. See, you've already collected some essence. Well done. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I'll use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Okay, Keldaris. Use the shrine. Farming's gonna be, I believe, the most useful right now. Prepared. Harvesting a forage bowl will occasionally drop a seed version if it can be grown. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost the next day, which is that is a good one. I do enjoy that one a lot. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil the targeted thing. Nah. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina used. Well, that will be good later on. I think a day well spent is what we want right now because we will be blowing through our stamina very quickly. And so, let's see. Blacksmithing, no, really time sensitive. The craft time for all blacksmithing recipes will be reduced by... No, that isn't relevant to us yet. Craft time for... Yeah, no, also not relevant to us yet. Farming... I don't think... Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else. I think this is the most useful to us right now. I forgot bug story. Right. So I was getting ready this morning. I finished brushing my teeth and I look up and there's a spider. There's a spider just in an orb of web. Nestled between the mirror and the wall, and I'm like, this is a bad spot for you to be, buddy. And so I phoned my partner, who is currently with a group of our friends, and so I just phone and I say, there's a spider, and then everyone assumes that I'm afraid of the spider, which is kind of like the point of the phoning in the first place. No, I could deal with the spider person like totally fine. Like, generally speaking, I'm a spider enjoyer. I just didn't want this one in my space. Evil bad spider or chill friend spider? This one was like leaning towards evil bad spider. It was one of the ones that was like very glossy and kind of like semi-transparent, and it like again made itself a web orb. I'm like, this is again, even as I can't donate the snail? That's messed up. Yeah, even as a spider enjoyer, I was like, do I leave it here? And then I decided no, not this one. A warb, if you will. Yes, the warb. I guess we just sell the snail. Let's finish collecting the stone, because we definitely have enough wood. I mean, if we play our cards right, we might actually be able to collect all the stone today. Does mean we just gotta be... Most of it will be from the farm. If I could also hit the rock, that would also be good, I think. Maybe. Things to consider. We got wild berries, we got the rocks. I see the fishies, but we can't get the fishies yet. No fishies for us. Taurus, okay. Snail, get in the box. Don't think we can get the big rocks yet. I think our pickaxe will just bounce right off. Yeah, it makes a doing sound, which classically means that the rock is too hard to break. Rock, rock, rock. No, that's a tree. Rock, rock, rock. Oh, and then we can get all of our the rewards for our quest rewards. That we never have enough inventory space to pick up. Almost. We're like halfway there. I think it's 60 rocks, 60 rocks, 60 logs. Logs are easier just because you can just cut down the full tree. Rocks, you gotta get all these little guys. Has to be done. I'm excited to have a shovel. So that we may expand the farm. That rock broke instantly, and it's because we hit it yesterday. I wouldn't think that rock damage would persist between days. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised that the rock remembers. The rock knows what I did. It's this way, right? Yeah, we gotta go right from here. We could have gone either way. Neither of those was a dead end. I remember your rock breaking. Am I tripping? Where's the bridge? Bridge. No, that's the deep woods. It's up here. It's up. That's why I can't find it. I for some reason remembered it being on the bottom of the map. Let's take this over the... Surely there's a way to drop things without... No. The bridge is like over there. Thank you for the pointer. There it is. We're almost good on both. We can go. Let's go pick up that spring onion, I think. No, we picked up the daffodil, and so now we can't do it. Okay, surely you're able to drop items, and I feel like I remember being able to do it, and just I'm not remembering how to do it, and it's not intuitive. I noticed some Mistria might seem like a tiny backwater town, but keep an open mind. It has charms the capital could never offer. The whole town will be at the inn tonight. Right, the inn! It's Friday, which means we go to the inn! I hope to see you there. Hey Lilac, how's it going clearing the farm? Find any cool rocks? I'm only asking because I'm a rock guy. Yes, we know. Oh, I don't have any rocks to give him. No! Man. Today's the day. I've got today's session of our historical adventure reenactment ready. Though it's also known by its official name, Dragons and Drama. Keeping the heat even requires a lot of concentration. So don't distract me. That's nice, March. You're not even doing it anymore. March being rude for no reason. But anyway, I did free the spider. I managed to get it into a cup, and then I sent him outside. The spider lived to see another day. Be a challenge to get the basic supplies out here in Mistria. Everyone's doing the best they can with relatively little. All the more reason to get this business off the ground. You handle selling what you can via your shipping bin, and I'll take it from there. I'll be at the inn this evening. Lord Island's been so excited to play his new game with us. It's not a game, guys. It's my historical reenactment simulator. I know you're the new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. I don't think we've had a single interaction with Holt where he has not said a pun. I don't think we've had one where he's just been normal. And you know what? We love Holt for that. We do love Holt for that. sell these. I guess fennel I can keep around. Okay. In Mistria specifically, I become a hoarder because I'm like literally everything is used in a recipe somewhere. I've donated all these, right? No, I've not donated the fiddlehead. Into the box you go, out of the box you go, into the box you go. Yeah, this is my inventory. I thought it was the other way around for a second. What was this? Oh, wait. Transfer all, transfer one, pick up all, pick up one, pick up half. Is there one of these for here? No. I will never know how to drop things. I can only pick up, I cannot put down. Yeah, let's take this fiddlehead to the museum, and then, if I go really fast, maybe I can get the rocks. Okay, well, first we soup. Everyone's already here, okay. Yes, I will bowl of soup, please. Well, I'll just grab that so we can then go back afterwards and break some rocks before going to sleep. Take the fiddlehead to the museum. Because they need it. There you go. Donate. Take it. And now it's time. Time for my favorite day of the week. Friday at the inn. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip up on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Lilac. She's a druid, and she can talk to flowers, and she loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all of these useless stats to 1, so my mind stat can be 67. This bit was written so long. This bit was written so long before 6-7 was a meme. This was from like 2 years ago. No! Which you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules section 107, paragraph 2, you'll see that. Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Lilac. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid, Daffodilia. This is Adeline's wizard, Moonsilver, and this is Baylor's thief, Snicklefritz. Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. This is what I get for arriving late to the cards table. I have no idea what's going on or why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz. Hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Riss? I wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more tesserae. Oh ho! That bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for 5 of a kind? Guys, hello, hi Dimmy! Guys, welcome in, I hope you're having a good day. These other folks and their games. I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it. You know what I mean? Certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Lilac, come here. Come on, I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. What was I saying again? Oh my, it seems our young blacksmith is a little bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your tastes, but as a doctor, I simply can't recommend drinking at home, alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation of being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation? Come here and sit with me, Lilac. The girls are fighting. What fun. This game is so charming. I love the Friday night in sessions. The dialogue is so fun and well written. It's so I've been excited to show this off to people, and I was waiting for the 1.0 to stream it. Island has been talking about this game of his for weeks. I hope the others are excited as he is. Or as excited as he is. Oh, that's the shop. Hi, Hemlock. Sometimes I can't tell if those two are friends or enemies. I suppose it ain't too important as long as they can share a drink. Frenemies. Or girlfriends? Hello. And then there's the goobers up here.
Psst, Lilac, don't let anyone see you. The coast is clear. Now, before we tell you anything, you have to pinky swear you won't tell anyone. Because we're planning a heist. Luke is the brains. Nell is the brawn. And I'm the face. And you're the courier, Lilac. And our target is Mr. Baylor. His secrets, more precisely. Why does he always keep his door locked? Is it because we keep trying to go in there uninvited? We're gonna find out. Meet us here next week, Lilac.
Yeah, Valen X Juniper. Yeah. Oh, I refilled my water and then left it on the other side of the room. No! No! How am I supposed to hydrate in these conditions? Valen and Juniper, yeah, no, I love those two. On their own, they're both fantastic, and then their dynamic is even better. Oh, you made it! What did I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Already ahead of you, Reina. We did that. Oh, and here's your free drink. We got mixed fruit juice. It's fruity juice, fruit juice, and nothing else. Yippee. The inn is so full. This is what I call a successful night. Thanks for coming by and being part of it, Lilac. Yeah, I like gatherings, and I've come to the realization. I'm like, playing the game Magic the Gathering gives me anxiety, but I have finally gone out and played Modern a Modern Night that I know of, and it was really fun, and I had a good time, and people were telling me that I picked the hardest of the 3 decks that I had the options of playing, but I had a fun time. That's what matters, and I did win games of Magic the Gathering. Is there any? There's no other things we want to get from here right now. Yeah, let's just save. We're not watering enough stuff for that one to be relevant. What we will do is we will continue gathering rocks. And if we're super speedy about it... What deck did you play? I was playing Belcher, Mono Blue Belcher. Because my friends are very nice and lend me decks. And are down to just, like, let me try stuff out. It's like, I've played... I've been within the Magic space for many moons now, but playing the game gives me anxiety, especially if I'm playing with people who know what they're doing. And so it's definitely just the sort of, I just gotta go do it for a bit. Yeah, it was like my options were Prowess, Boros Energy, and Belcher. And then I looked up Belcher before going out, and I was like, this seems really fun and straightforward. And then I think it also has, I think, a higher skill ceiling than the other two, without being like too obtuse that I can't understand. People have realized that, yeah. My partner was talking to me about like decks and stuff, and he's like, yo, check this out. And he shows me Nadu combo. He shows me Nadu combo in Vintage or whatever. And I go, yeah, that's sick. I love how mechanics let you do stuff like that and how everything like works together in a really cool way. And he goes, that's not the words you were supposed to say. You were supposed to say, ew, no, that's disgusting. Oh no. And then he showed me Primeval Titan, and I went, yeah, that looks really fun. That looks really neat and interesting, and I like how many options it gives you. And he's like, oh no, 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 no. And people are realizing that I like cool mechanics interacting, which tends to be combo. That Primetime is so evil. But it's evil in a way that isn't like, if you don't know what you're doing, you cannot play Primetime. if you don't know what you're doing, then it's just, you're gonna flail. But Belcher is just like, I put my guy on the field, I stop you from stopping me from putting my guy on the field, and then I stop you from removing my guy from the field, and once I count to 7, you die. Oh, yippee! We finally have turnips. No, don't eat it. We need that. Do not eat the turnip. These are not done yet, though. Meow. Meow. Yeah, and since you're like bouncing lands to your hand, and all of your lands are guys, so they all have different mana cost, and then you have things that you... What's the card that lets you exile a blue card of the same mana value of the card that you're trying to counter? I don't remember. I don't remember which one that is. By name, anyway. I'm like, oh, so you just get to like, there's a skill involved in terms of like which land you're bouncing back to your hand in order to like counter things that are specific. I'm like, I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Then you get your first modern deck with Storm, so you're also evil. It's okay. We can be a little evil as a treat. Let's sell 2 of the turnips. We won't have cooking for a little bit, so I think it's fine to just sell stuff without refining it into other things. Turnip in the box. And then we'll purchase more turnip seeds if we need it. I don't remember how many rocks we put in the bridge box. No, actually, so I say this was my first time going to Modern Night. That's like technically on a technicality incorrect. But the previous time that I went to Modern Night was a little bit less of my own volition. And I had gone home from work early that night. So no, this was before I had a normal schedule again. So I was working that night, and so normally I would not have been able to go to Modern. However, I injured I rolled my ankle really bad and injured myself before work, and so they sent me home early. And so people were like, yeah, just come up for Modern. And when I got there, I was walking around and able to get to the store fine. And when I left, I had to be carried out. And we went to the ER because I could no longer walk. And my ankle was hurting real bad. Oopsie. So I played one match and it went poorly. And I was like, I can't do this no more. Disrupting Troll, thank you, that's the one. I love Friday nights at the end, me too. It's so nice seeing everyone relaxing. That old farm has been derelict for quite some time. Makes my heart swell knowing that somebody will be taking care of it again. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. My ankle's fine now. For the record, my ankle's fine. The funnier part of that story is that I went to the doctor to be like, hey, I busted my ankle. Let's just make sure that it's fine and maybe test me for hypermobility. So I did not... They figured out that I was probably not hypermobile. However, they did find that I have a heart murmur because I rolled my ankle. And then they were like, we have to get so much more testing done. We can't just leave this one alone. Thankfully, all of the tests for that came back normal, and so I am not dying of a heart condition. I just exist normally with a heart condition forever. It just means that I get a little tired sometimes if I exert myself, and that's okay. I'm allowed to be a little sleepy. Uncle Landon likes to stay busy. Or maybe it's more that he hates being bored. Yeah, Landon's supposed to be retired. He's supposed to not be working, but we appreciate him. We appreciate him for doing so anyway. Hi, Juniper! Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. Good news, you're only dying the normal amount. Exactly. There we go. Hey there, Lilac. What's up? I got it. I got all the rocks and sticks. Oh, what great news. Come on, let's go tell everyone. It's time, let's get this bridge repaired. Nice work, Lilac. Now it's my turn. Just let us know when we can help us. This is so much faster than they're already done. Are we done, Riss? Feels like we're done. Yeah, we sure are. Bridge is gonna last a long time. Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Oh, we actually... No, we missed it by 1 day. If we had gotten it done yesterday, we would have had the market today. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee that the Saturday market will be in Mistria again. Cheers to that. We were so close to greatness. Let's take this turnip to the museum. Is this in the ground? Yeah. Just dig everything up, even if we're not picking it up. Got the bugs. You know, I guess I can do the same with bugs too, where I just catch them and then drop them. Oh, speaking of, you. There we go. Orchid mantis. I love those guys. What? The bridge is repaired. And I already congratulated Riss. He did a great job. What? You want a pat on the head for doing the bare minimum? Nah. March, you were so nice yesterday. You were so nice yesterday just because you were drunk. Oh. Lilac, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Lilac into your schemes, Island. Oh, I do love a good scheme. I do. And then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. I do like this scheme. Island, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines at a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest as far as the capital is already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. Errol has like the exact same talk sound as Asgore, and yeah, Aelin sound also like another one that I know of. We're in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Lilac, I believe that we now have a perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts waiting to be discovered in the depths. The more dangerous the adventure, the better! That's the spirit. I do yearn for the mine. Well, I say that. I was gonna say I yearn for the mines because of Vintage Story. I've not done like any mining, or I've not done any cave delving in this game at all. The caves are scary, and if I had $1 for every time I have screamed, just full-blown screamed playing Vintage Story, I'd have $2. One was because oh wait, I've realized an issue. Chat, you're going up here. Chat uppies. You're blocking the text, and therefore I must move you. But yeah, no, one was a bear. I was like running home and I was like, I heard growling from behind me and I was like, I turn around and there's a bear just immediately chasing me. And so I screamed out loud in the, in the house and then I ran home. And then the other times have been when like I shiver or like they're like freaky like spider people guys that crawl on the ground and go, rah! And their mouth splits open weird. Don't like them. Don't like them one bit. Now that's the spirit. Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I simply can't approve of reopening the mines at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage. The elevator has stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below. That's just the normal strange sounds you get from the depths. Surely you're not keeping the mines shut over some eerie noise, Zeril. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you two. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a goal in sight, Lilac. How can I help? Turning in items for the museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways that you can help raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it! Mines will be reopened in no time. I'm glad to see you two so enthused, Dayland. We're gonna get so many rocks for what the fuck? Why am I forgetting names? It's been a long time since I played this game regularly. Oh wait, no, I forgot the reason I went to the museum in the first place! I forgot! I gotta give them my turnip! There we go. Donate. This one, I can't take credit for this. Another funny occurrence this week was, so Subway, the sandwich store, has started selling hot dogs. And they have called the hot dogs the sub dogs because they're in a the sub bread. And so, yeah, my partner was talking to somebody about, I forgot to give them the turnip. I forgot to give them the turnip again. I did it again. So they was talking to somebody about the sub dog. And they turn to him and they go, "What sub dog with you?" And none of us had clocked it to this point, and we had to explain, no, this is not an elaborate updog joke. This is for we're being so for real right now. It's called the sub dog. I don't want to throw things away in order to pick up other things. I don't like doing that. Donate. And then there's bug on the other screen. Of the insect variety, of not of the game issue variety. Give me the bug. Give me the bug. Orchid mantis. I love orchid mantis. Shout out to the time that we read the Metamorphosis on stream. maybe one day I refine and bring back bug look. I have had the thought of like not rebranding. Like, I keep my design exactly the same. I've been calling myself an elf VTuber this whole time, but I don't do anything like very particularly elfy. And also, I got fangs. I don't think most elves got that. So I've considered loosely rebranding to a changeling for the sole purpose of letting myself just do whatever I feel like. We can turn into whatever we want. It'll be great. Young Luke showed you the wonders of the bug net, did he? Be sure to bring me any specimens you find for the insect wing of the museum. You'll be compensated for your contribution. Have you made any friends yet? My nephew Riss also moved here pretty recently. Bet you two would get along. I agree. Riss is cool. I like Riss a lot. He's not stinky like March right now. Okay, okay. So let's get the buddy first, because those ones are easy. And I think all of these... Yeah. The adventurer's hood. No, we don't need the box right now. The adventurer's jacket, and then... pants. Request for a caterpillar. We did? There's one of those on the ground. Stinky stamina potion. Sounds good. This is why I hoard in this game. Everything comes in handy at some point, because I think we do have one of those in our box. Yeah, we can make blueberry jam. We can't make what berry is this? I don't think it's right. Is it raspberry? It's just wild berries. No, I didn't keep any lilac around. No, I have to get more lilac. Gotta find more lilac. Juniper, I'm right here. And also where we dropped that caterpillar, because it is somewhere. Dandelion we have also not donated, so we'll hold on to that one. Not pick up any wild berries, right? I'll drop them, I just can't pick them up. Remain on the ground. Eastern Road, where did we catch that caterpillar? We find the onion first, though. Oh, this we also need to take to the museum, I believe. Where was it? That we also need to grab for the museum. I guess I could have put the I could have left the stick and rock in the box. We're not using it for crafting right now. We're getting there though. We've made progress on the whole lacking funds thing. Yeah, the caterpillar was between here. There it is, just chilling on the road. Yeah, I think it's Ulrich who wanted the caterpillar. Bye-bye, Crow. Donate. Oh, did we already? No. Oh, we already donated that. I didn't think we did. Okay. Box is good. What's this crafting recipe? It's a recipe. Oh no, it's a box of stuff. This we can also, yeah, farmer's cap. Berries and cream. It's been many moons since I've heard those words uttered in that order. While we're out, let's chop some trees. Because we do wish... We want to be using up all of our stamina every day. Because we get bonus stamina if we use up all of our stamina every day. Which is what we like to call positive feedback loop. If you engage with the game's mechanics, the game lets you engage with the mechanics more. Yippee! I love game design! It's just small, like, little loops like this, where I'm like, it shows that the devs were thinking. They were thinking about stuff, and how to make the game nice for players, and how to encourage people to not hoard stamina, which is an issue with a lot of these games. Because any game where you have a stamina system, you end up having, like, the habit of, oh, I don't want to use my energy here because, like, what if I need it for something else in a different location for whatever reason? And then having a thing where it's like, oh, if you use all of your stamina, you get bonus stamina. You're like, oh, but if I use it all now, I'll get more later. And so then you end up actually using it instead of holding on to it for 5 ever. Speaking of holding on, though, we will hold on to the berries and cream. These can go in the box for now, though. We shall sleep. Sleepy time! Items. Yeah, we're getting up there in renown. We got rock yet? No, I think rock is level 10. They are giving us more money, though. Which is good, which is good. We do need a lot more of that. We need more funds for our backpack. Oh, Cole, are you okay? Oh, Bubba, please. Okay, Bubba, get down. Good boy, okay. Cole's got hairball. Oh, yippee! The rains in this game is a lot more intense than I remember it being. The rain is... That's heavy. We've received your shipment of turnips this morning from Baylor. You're doing great work over there. I've attached my recipe for sliced turnips. I thought you might want to give it a try. I will take that and actually will remove the turnips from the shipping bin. Do we have... I think we can cook at the inn, if I remember correctly. I think that is a thing it lets us do. Feel compelled to talk to Carol Dar's statue. You've helped repair the bridge into town? Well done, Lilac. I'm sure that the other villagers will appreciate your efforts. Farming! Green thumb. No. This will start being useful. Fishing, we don't have fishing rod yet. Nothing bug related, we don't have a shovel. Let's see. Cooking a dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients afterwards. This is good. That's very good. Because then you can just cook it again. You like cooking things a second time. Item duplication. What are you all doing out in the rain? You're looking for lilacs? I've seen them growing near Hayden's farm, I think. That's where we got them. Yeah. Hayden's farm's to the west of your farm if you haven't been there yet. I'm so excited that you're bug catching, Lilac. You need any tips, you can ask me anytime. I'm always happy to help a new entomologist. Everyone get inside. Celine's been in a good mood lately. Wait, you think it's because she doesn't have to share a room with me anymore? Or maybe because Mom's not nagging her as much. Or maybe because she doesn't have to listen to as many of Dad's puns. Yeah, it must be that. My mom's over the moon about the bridge being repaired, Lilac. She told me that they're going to place a big restock order for the general store. I hope Baylor has enough room for his wagon. Lightning. Grab both of these because they don't actually take up inventory. Adventurer's boots. Oh, we can make wild berry scone. That is also good. That is also good. I will... Have I? I don't think I've actually ever dealt with like the fruit trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. I like having multiple of 9. I like having just my 3x3 squares. Maybe that's a habit I picked up from Island of Happiness, because that's how, if you held down seeds, how they would spray out every time. Nice to see another early riser up and about. Another new day. Let's make the most of it. How's it doing? I was coming over here to see if you would let me use the kitchen. It does let me use the kitchen. Yippee! Oh, trail mix. Oh, we also already have that on us. Oh, it lets us use it from the box, so we just don't have to carry it on us. Sure. Yeah, well, we'll spend an hour and a half doing this. Alrighty, did we get any of that refunded? No, we didn't. That's okay. That's jam sandwich. No peanut butter? Only jam? Blasphemous. I'll make a couple of these to sell. You want to spend 2 hours doing that? No, let's leave it, because then... Oh, wait, it did refund it. Shoot. It refunded it, but it dropped it on the floor, because we do not have inventory space. Curses! Yeah, how much does this sell for? Because normal tournaments sell for... Okay, slice turnip also sells for 40. But they're better if you want to eat them. Yeah, generally... You know, you can't be blocking my path like that. Generally in Mistria, you want to be refining stuff. It just sells for more, and it has more. It either gives it more utility, or it makes it worth more money. Lets you do more things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, no, no! Come back! Can I? No. You do have to place them one by one. 1, 2, 3. Potatoes. I haven't cooked up potatoes in a while. I'm a potato enjoyer. Big lightning. We haven't seen any like of the diving shadows in a little bit. Wonder where those have gone. We have to do something about the cracks in the street left behind from the earthquake. This is the second time I nearly tripped on one this week. Well, I'll add it to the list. Well, look who it is. Adeline told me all about how you helped with the bridge. The whole inn thanks you, Lilac. Now everyone get ingredients. I guess the benefit is, yeah, just like the, for these ones, is just the item duplication. Because this is just an extra 40 gold for exchanging time, and we should be able to reduce the time down to 0. It'll be nice, it'll be good. I was walking by the old mine and heard some odd noises. Yeah, I'm sure that's normal. I'm sure that the spooky noises coming from the mine are perfectly normal and we don't have to worry about it. How do you like the town so far, Lilac? I know it could do with some repairs and a fresh coat of paint or two. But I think you'll find it's a nice place to live. Now. Now. I can't remember if that is a building that I've seen open ever. March, now's not a great day to be doing that. Oh, I forgot about Marissa's birthday! No! It's okay. It's okay, that's my bad. Ulrich's birthday's coming up, so, huh? He'd probably be over the moon if you gave him a gift. I don't mind helping out every once in a while, but March is the real mastermind blacksmith. I'm glad he's here to keep the forge going. Wait. Ulrich. Speaking of Ulrich and gifting, Ulrichs are really easy to gift for. And very fun to gift as well. Yes. Oh, a rock! Looks like a limestone to me. See how easy it is to scratch? If you just give Ulrich rocks, not only will he love it, but he will also give you random rock facts. He'll just give you a random rock fact every time. I can't think of like many other characters in games like this where it's like the gifting dialogue is different if you give them the same gift multiple times. I like that a lot. I think it's really cool. I think it's very funny, and it paints a picture of him being very normal about rocks. Island has had a tremendous interest in. Island has always had a tremendous interest in history, but he doesn't always focus on the present moment. Case in point, I noticed today that he accidentally filed away some pottery fragments into my desk's snack drawer. Don't be surprised if you catch him lost in a daydream. That's just how he is. Yeah, I don't think oh, hi Baylor. Didn't even see you there. Ah, there's that fresh face. Hope the town's treating you well. Snail. Carry the snail around town. Baylor calls me out to take a look at his wagon from time to time. It gets pretty dinged up. Guy lives a colorful life. It's not for me, but it's fun to hear about. see. Well, yeah, what are our tasks right now? We need, that's not what I'm looking for. Story quest is Stinky Stamina Potion. Wild Berry, this one's an easy one. Caterpillar. We should go pick up that caterpillar before we forget about it. We also just walked past him. We also can't pick up the caterpillar. We can throw away one rock. We can throw away one rock. Go pick up the caterpillar. There it is. It was for Hemlock, I think he wanted the caterpillar? Didn't he say not to bring them to the inn? He said to take it to the inn. Nah, I'm only fulfilling a request. Where is he? Hemlock. Oh, there you are. You're not Hemlock. You're Landon. Soup's especially good today, Lilac. This dreary weather is the perfect ingredient. Is he not in here? No, where is he? No, he's up here. Come on. With the blacksmiths? No, he's not. Where is he? Oh. That's us? There you are. Ah, this must be the caterpillar I requested for Luke, right? Thank you, Lilac. He's going to love it. Here's your reward. Rice ball! What do we do with rice ball? Once upon a time, I met Dev at a royal gala. No one told me he was a prince. Or such a good kisser. Hi, welcome to the bathhouse. Oh, it's you. Talk to Dozy. I'm going back to sleep. Hi, Dozy. Dozy's expression makes it clear that he's enjoying the sound of the rain. Me too, Dozy. We do still have an amount of money. We technically could buy more seeds to speed up the whole getting things thing. Did I ever tell you I spent time working at the capital market? I spent all day crisscrossing the same plaza, buying low and selling high. The bro works really hard. I sure wish he would rest just as hard. Time for my shift at the kitchen. Raina's been working on a new recipe all morning. She needs a break. Little Luke was so excited to see you take up that bug net. It's all he's been able to talk about lately. I'm hungry and sleepy, like a sleepy, hungry caterpillar. A hungry caterpillar? Or very hungry caterpillar? I'm mixing up the very hungry caterpillar and hungry hippo. Grown-ups always say we're lucky to play all day, but playing is hard work. I'm hungry and sleepy. You're so real for that. Luke better not bring his bugs to dinner again. No, not to dinner. Hayden likes to have his friends over for dinner often. I doubt he'd admit it, but I get the feeling he doesn't like being alone on the farm for long stretches. Now that you're neighbors, make some time to visit him now and then, won't you? I'm sure it'd be good for the both of you. All right, do we want to keep the rice ball and stuff? I think these right now, berries and cream does not give us much money. But the rice ball, I think, serve us better as a sell item rather than a food item right now. We can clear up some more of the farm. Just make things a little more tidy. Hey! Oh, we got no animals yet. Yeah, right now we just want to... Oh, wait, I do know actually what we want to be doing. We want to go get lilacs from the other farm. So let's go run over and do that real quick. Especially since it's right there. Well, we are about to hit add time in a minute, so we shall wait for that. Grab more berries. Yeah, we just left them on the floor. That's why they weren't in my inventory. But we do also have all of the wild berries for the other side quest that we got. That is Peach Keen. We can sell. No, we cannot sell you. You're a petal hopper. You're not the orchid mantis. You're a different guy. Well now, look at the tide brought in. Take your time learning the ropes, Lilac. You got all the time in the world. And let's pick these. So they're at least on the ground, so they can respawn quickly. Who was it that wanted the berries? It was you. Then we want the morel mushroom for Valen, but I've not seen any mushrooms yet at all, so they might not be available right. Surely it has to be available right now, right? I don't think they'd give us a quest for a thing that we can't get this current season. Not this earlier in the game, anyway. Fishy! Drop this guy off. Take the cricket. And then we'll run over to Juniper, and then we'll run over to Juniper should be easy to find. She's not at home. Where is she? She's also at the end. Oh, we're in the middle of ads. We'll just keep walking. Nothing crazy's going on. Nothing crazy going on, but we will turn in this. My, aren't these berries fresh? I do enjoy a wild berry scone. Here's the recipe. Be sure to have them right out of the oven. Recipe acquired. I regularly meet with my sister to discuss town matters. Between you and me, I'd rather be excavating the western ruins. And then Juniper is at the inn. Bug. Nail time! The inn is my favorite place to unwind, no matter the season. Nice thing about retiring is you can stay up as late as you want. Nice seeing you, Lilac. I admire the work that you've been doing down on your farm. Happy to have another farmer in the ranks. Listen. Well, Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now follow me. Hello, scary lady. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. A super gross smell. If I knew baths can make you smell like this, I wouldn't try and avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one's gonna drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I've yet to add the final ingredient. Lilac, if you would. No, don't put me in the soup! There we are. That unfortunate smell is cleared right up. Don't you agree, Lilac? It smells like fresh fertilizer. An obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Ooh, me. I'll admire your enthusiasm, Dell. I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient. Aww. Down the hatch. Hello? Hello, hi, Raiders, welcome in. Welcome in. That's a lot of people here. Okay, hi, hello. Let me get you a shout out real quick. It's scrolling fast, but we'll make it. We'll make it work. Hello, welcome in. I hope stream was good. I hope y'all had a great time. Ouch. Kuya, am I saying that right, Arakia? Thank you so much for the rain. For those who are new here, hello, my name is Lilac. I am an artist and streamer over here on good old twitch.tv. I do game dev, I do 3D art, I do 2D art. I've got my hands in all of the cookie jars. I hope you all enjoy your time here. Howdy and welcome in. Oh, we've been playing Fields of Mistria, which if you have not seen, it is a recently fully released farm sim that I have been playing since the early access of it. So we've started a new file, not the 1.0 is out. Look, is a good artist and game dev, we stand the Lilac. Thank you, Bloody. Hello, and thank you for follows as well. My VTuber model is super cutie. Thank you. I made it myself. I modeled it, I textured it, I rigged it, I did all of the things. Yay, also done the same thing. I also restarted my Mistria file. Yeah! Oh, this game is so charming. I love it so much. We're drinking the potion that the scary hot lady has given to us, and it may or may not have taken us out for the day. Thank you for the follows again. Hey, that's cool. Thank you so much. Very cool. Very interesting. The Lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Thank you, Hexstone, as well. Lilac doesn't look too good. We should go see Dr. Valen. There's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Lilac. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. Okay, love the style of your model. Thank you. I do my best over here. I spent like, what was it? I had the thought of like, wow, I should like try and get a fun new material on the model to see if I can get the new shader working. And then it took like 10 hours for like you can't see my no hand tracking right now, but if you could see my fingers pinching together, this much difference, but it was worth, just trust. Me when I drink the silly potion, you're already too silly. We in this house, we appreciate silly, we appreciate whimsy. We want everything to, we want everyone to have a good time. See kids, right as rain. And make sure there's no lingering effects. Your next 5 bath husbands are free, Lilac. Thank you, Juniper. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Del's out here stink maxing and it's okay. You're needing dinner, so you shall lurk. Hope that mystery is. Oh, yippee wahoo! Sounds good. Go enjoy dinner. Go enjoy food. Thank you again for your assistance, Lilac. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. So now, why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. A post-mortem, if you will. Are you sure? We could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burps. They're doing their best. They're helping. Alrighty, let us skedaddle on home. Now that we've drinking the potion that makes us die. Now we need to get a shovel. I think the shovel is our next big goal. Sleepy time. Oh wait, I should have put stuff in the cell box. I'm wired. I'm wired from the raid. Yippee. You dream of a familiar presence. You concentrate, and an image begins to form. Yo, there's so many more options now. We didn't used to have that. There's 3 cats that look nigh identical. Oh, that one's got spots. This one's got a little white chest patch. I think we take this one. And what's the purple cat? Yeah, purple cat, purple dog, pink cat. For those who are new here, a occasional guest on stream is my cat Cole, who he's not usually invited on stream, but he will just come and stick his butt in my face and try and get involved sometimes. So he does, while very slight. He doesn't have white paws though. Cole. He does have like the tiniest of white patches on his chest. But he is a black cat. Oh, there he is. What a nice dream. Great name. He came with that. The only time I ever considered renaming him was when I first adopted him. Prior to me adopting him, he was a street cat. So he chipped one of his canines while just like out and about. And so they were like, okay, we need to pull this tooth. And so now he has, if he's like sitting there, his bottom canine will like poke over top of his lip. So he looks like a little goblin. So there was a brief amount of time where I considered renaming him to Toothless. Hey, we made it to stone rank. We can finally go to the mines. We yearn for the mines. Yippee! Save complete. There they are! There's Cole! My little buddy. He's currently napping on the chair next to me. He's having a great sleep right now. I just let himself right in. How strange. It seems that this cat has decided to live with you. The cat has adopted you. Somehow, you already know their name is Cole. Your pet's name, appearance, and cosmetic can be changed at any time via their journal page. Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but by petting them and giving them treats, you'll raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned to various jobs via their journal page, and they will deliver the items they collect every evening. Just keep in mind that pets won't go out to work on rainy days. Yippee! Cole owns the house now. It truly is his house. I just live in it. Oh, we got so many letters. Lilac, in regards to the mine, Island has informed me that Mistria's rank has been raised to Stone Star, and I've agreed to meet with him to further discuss the mines. Please come to meet us at the mines entrance west of town, Lilac. From Errol. Lilac, congratulations! Mistria has reached Stone Star town rank. We wouldn't have been able to, we couldn't do it without your help. Mistria is sure to make a full recovery with your continued assistance. Please accept this token of thanks. Go, we get copper? Copper ingot? Yeah, it's Cole's world and we're all just living in it. Like, I hope this letter finds you well. Can we meet at the manor house when you have the time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves with you. And Lilac, Josie absolutely insisted that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you may find useful, if you can figure out what it does. Juniper. You get a crystal weather ball. Now I'm paranoid that again, Mistria turns me into a hoarder more than any other farm sim, because like anything could be requested for requested anytime. Hey Cole! Hey Cole! The classic farm sim way of bonding with animal, of picking them up and then putting them down. We can put the orb on our table though to ponder. Ponder. And an image forms the crystal ball. Tomorrow's weather will be rainy. I do like that it shows in the overworld here. It makes it nice. Hoarding is the way to win. Totally. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, we got tulips. How much? We don't got too much of the reward or like the upgrade points right now. We shall see. I need to get there should be an upgrade available to us, I think, that lets us reduce the cooking time on things, and that lets us cook things for free with no consequences, and so we can duplicate items with no other consequences, and it's awesome. I want to do ranching. I want them to let me have chicken. I want the chickens, I want the cows. I really like this game's way of doing animals as well, because there's kind of, It doesn't quite track generations, but if you do breed multiple generations of animals, then you get different colors and varieties of animals that you can't buy at the store, and I think that's nice. I think it's nice. It's like a little treat that you get to see more and more varieties of animals as they appear. Hello, Cole. That's good. You keep cleaning yourself. I'll put these inside too. We'll avoid picking up those other weeds for now. Do weeds have any use? Yeah, it's plant fiber that can be used in crafting recipes. Okay, then we'll keep it. Thankfully, as long as things are in a box, we can access them from anywhere. I thought that was this tiny pink tree. I thought it was a mushroom for a bit. I was so confused because I've never seen them before. You feel compelled to talk to Carl Darius' statue. There's a warm breeze blowing today. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Cooking. What do we got? Time to eat. Cook times for all cooking recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Very good. Very good. Restorative cooking. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in a bonus restorative infusion, which grants an HP and stamina regen buff when consumed. This one is cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. That is another one we also need to get as quickly as possible. Because it just means that if we don't have it, we are potentially missing out on recipes that we could have, and that would be pretty pog. Oh, we're like this close. We're so close to. Well, we're so close to being able to buy the backpack, which means that we do have the dilemma now of deciding, do we want to hold off and wait for the backpack, which I think is the correct option. Stone and wood, that we can do. Stamina up. Ooh, okay, that's a permanent buff, I think. Yeah. Potion is famous for its energy restoration properties. Some claim it permanently increases your. Yeah, let's eat that right now. Yippee! We can do more things. We'll accept this. Ellen was going to help me with an infrastructure proposal, but he got distracted and ended up spending the whole day at the Western Ruins dig site instead. That brother of mine is obsessed with piecing together Mistria's past. I wish he'd spend a little more time thinking about its future. Oh, we have it! We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Backpack! Gimme! Backpack! Yay! No shovel for a bit, but that's okay. Lilac, you didn't see me eating on the job, okay? I have to destroy the evidence. That's okay, Hall. You can have a little snack. You can have a little snack as a treat. You know, a little treat as a treat. Oh, now I want treat. Do I acquire sweet treat later? Many things to think on. Oh, I didn't actually, I didn't use the backpack. There we go. Our inventory size has been not only increased, but doubled. Price of flour just keeps going up. But with the mill out of commission, what can we do? Fix it. We gotta fix the mill, as we will fix everything in town. We've got bugs in my loot again. Well, at least it's not termites this time around. No. Oh, no. The poor loot. Hide and seek is a little different when Maple's hiding. She doesn't really hide. She just commands us not to look at her. I see you looking, Lilac. Yeah, but she's coming up with innovative new ways to play hide and seek. She's changing the game, literally. Adeline doesn't want to just rebuild everything. She wants to improve it. Pretty cool. We're gonna be busy. You sure are. What recipes do I have access to right now? I've not actually looked. Chests and storage. That, why can I? Oh, my level's just straight up not high enough. That. Flooring. Oh. Basic oak flooring for your home. We will build it for the sake of raising this level, because chests are going to become very important very quickly. Because, again, inventory space is a struggle. Sure, we can make a chair. Chair's good. We need to be, was it level 3 or 4 for chests? For chests it was... Craftable. Oh, we can make fences. We can make doormat. I like the, sure, we'll make a doormat. Skill level up. That's good. That's good. Progress. Any progress is good progress. We can make stone paths if we want. I think we hold off on those for now. Where was the chest tab or the there we are. It's level 4 that we need. That's doable, I think. Arch, what's up? Let me guess. Here to ogle the merchandise. Let me know if you actually want to buy something. You know what? You know what? In March's defense on this one, I don't think I walk in here all of the time, and I don't think I have ever bought a single item from the shop on any playthrough because I just craft it myself. Yeah, even armor, nothing. Hey, we're admiring the goods. Yeah. I do appreciate Ulrich as our Ace King, except I think he does have, yeah, I said Arrow Ace King before. He, I think, does have a crush on one of the Saturday Market people. Which is fair, that is entirely fair. Not a romance candidate, and that is fine. I just like giving him rocks. A tidy shop is the key to tidy profit. That's the wisdom of my little bro. Hey, you don't have to repeat that to everyone. March will get there. We'll get there in time. He just takes a little of a long bit. March just takes a long while, and that's okay. Your request is reasonable, but I can suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of merchandise. It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. Oh, that's a great idea. First, our first aid supplies should cover all of all the bases. Excellent, I'll get to work. Yeah, the one who sells coffee and pastries, I think. I can't remember her name, but she's super cute. Yeah. There's a lot of the Saturday merchant people where I wish, to be fair, now that the full release is out, they may play a bigger role in the game, and I know there's another one that was added in that was not previous there, who I also really like the design of. But I wish they played a bigger role in the game, because I like all of them. They're all just nice characters. You to pitch in as well, Lilac? Many hands make light work. I'll leave you two to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild the emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. You won't believe how many berries I can donate. I don't something a little more substantial in mind. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food rations? I'll give you these seeds to get you started. Locally grown crops keep well, and they're filling and nutritious too. I think we'll all sleep easier with our emergency stockpiles refilled, don't you? I really, it is within my, like, you're wrong, it's Mary the furniture vendor. Okay. What's it? The thing I was saying. I do know the thing I was about to say. Trying to get words to come out of my mouth when speaking. One of like the many, I have too many hobbies. I have far too many hobbies. It runs in my family. But one of the things that I really would like to get into if I had the space and time to do it, and as well as I just need to do a little research on it, I might be able to accomplish an amount of this with my current setup, but I do want to try like gardening a little bit in like the practical sense where like I'd like to just like grow maybe a couple. I don't like tomatoes, that's the thing. I feel like tomatoes are the easiest ones because they grow up instead of down, and I don't have access to much dirt. I don't have much dirt access, but I'm sure I could find something like spinach or basil to like grow. I just need to figure out what time of year is a good time to plant it. You won't tell me anything about the ancient witch queens. Maybe if I bribed her, I bet I could get my hands on some really good bubble bath from the capital. Bubble bath? Would you say I want to get into gardening, but just never do? Looks around in sweats. Yeah, it's something you need the space for, and I don't really have the space for it. There's many things that I would love to get into, and I simply do not have the literal real estate. 3D printing, it's like, I'd love a 3D printer. I'd like, because I already do 3D modeling. I know I've made stuff to 3D print, and I've done it for like commissions and stuff, but I've not personally printed any of my own stuff because I'm like, I don't have the room for it, and it's expensive to get other people to do it. Which is not an excuse, because I do have friends who have 3D printers and would be totally down to do it for me for cheap. But I'm just like, man, I just want to have it. Like, using the equipment is part of the fun for me. It's why I have like my own sticker cutter and my own printer now, of the 2D variety. Most fish come out when it's sunny, but some prefer the rain. In my brain, in like Minecraft, I have Minecraft brain where like my instinct for fish is like, oh, fish come out more when it's rain. What are these little fishies doing? Can I dive here? Probably not. No, I scared them. Goodbye, fish. Yeah, I like learning the process of things I've learned, which is probably why I like game development as much as I do. Because while I'm like firmly on the art side of things, I don't know, it's like I enjoy learning programming, which is why recently I've come up with a button that makes number go up and a button that makes number go down. Crazy things are happening in the Lilac programming department. But no, it's like I enjoy code and the tech side of things, and just like learning the process of things. It's just nice to know how everything gets put together. And I feel like I should clarify, for people who do not know me particularly well, I do mean explicitly in the non-AI sense. I am very like personally against use of generative AI. I do not use it for anything. So if I'm ever talking about coding or whatnot, I'm doing it myself. It's something, it's super epic to just have a desire to learn how to do things and just doing it. Yeah, except sometimes I have a desire to learn how to do a thing and I think about wanting to learn how to do it and I just sit there and I doom scroll for a bit and I'm like, why didn't I just do it? Oh, actually one super interesting thing that I saw recently is one of the many software I have under my belt is a program called Marvelous Designer. And what Marvelous Designer is for, it is for specifically cloth simulation and pattern making. And so it is used for a lot of the time to design and make more realistic clothing in game. And normally what would happen afterwards is that if you ever have like, you want to add wear and stuff, you would add that in post for like tears and rips and stuff. But they recently added a function where you can actually add tears by literally ripping the fabric apart and it'll simulate thread and stuff between where it is torn. And that is really cool. I think that's real sick. And I should try messing around with Marvelous Designer again, because there's a cheaper license for individuals, and I am not using it commercially. I'm doing it for fun. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Where's my pickaxe? How'd my pickaxe end up all the way over there? I say as I put it there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Marvelous Designer is a super sick program. Back when I was working at schools, I did a class on it many moons ago. Many moons ago in the before times. Format. There we go. That's nice. Yippee. No, I have been what we in the biz call broke for a long time. So there's like a lot of software I just haven't had access to for a long time. And I also, generally speaking, try to avoid Adobe specifically when I can. And so texturing and whatnot has been rough because I am very substance painter pilled, which is what I can only describe as like Photoshop, but for 3D. Nods very understandably, of course. It's like, it was the industry standard for a long time. It still is the industry standard, and it was bought by Adobe a couple years ago, and now Adobe has it in its grubby paws. But also, it's available on Steam for a perpetual license, so maybe I just get the Steam version for a couple. It's last I checked, it's at least triple digits. I know it's at least $100. It might be a couple $100. But if it means not giving Adobe money forever, it may be worth it. It may be worth it. Let's use up our stamina. Get the resources. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We hate giving Adobe money. Yeah. No, it's like, yeah, the only Adobe product right now that I'm like, I should give up. And there is an alternative, that which being DaVinci Resolve is I'm so used to video editing in Premiere Pro, and there's some things that, in its defense, DaVinci Resolve may be able to do, and I may have been using a bugged version of it. I know that they broke keyframing in the version that I was using specifically, which is bad. They just should not have pushed that update. But the complaints that I had about DaVinci Resolve before may have actively just been a bug. So I might try it out again. I go, DaVinci Resolve, did you fix the problems? And then if it says yes, then I might be able to avoid going back to Premiere. I'm just a lot faster in Premiere is the main thing. Whee! Kitty cat. Oh, I should do more art streams. I say this a lot. You know, I also just enjoy, I love video games. I love video games, and I love showing people video games, because I'm like, I think this game's neat, and I think people should know about this game, because it's awesome. Is there anything else I need to do for today? I think we are good to go to sleep. Nap time! I don't think, yeah, we sold nothing, that's okay. Progress has been made, and that's what matters. I forgot it's a rainy day. Let's see, because yeah, there are new things with the, well, first we got new hats, we got new shirts, got new paints, got new boots. What are these, cloth shoes? I like these shoes. Progress is progress. We do be learning in this house. There's coal. Okay, we can set coal to collect wood, collect stone, and collect forageable. I think collect stone is the most useful right now. Obviously not today because it's raining, so coal does not need to go outside. Potato. And normally I would try to cook these into things, but we do have the quest to sell just a bunch of raw produce. So that we shall do. Hi, Caldaris. The residents of this town seem quite welcoming. I would like to meet them myself one day. Maybe one day you will. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Actually, yeah, because I did play the patch in which spoilers happen. I did play the patch, but maybe he gets to meet people. It would be nice if he did. I think they would like him. Perfect weather today, eh, Lilac? Perfect for fishing, anyway. But you said that the fish like the sunny days. I'm getting mixed signals here. Yeah, today's pretty chill. What do we actually have on the docket? Okay, we got, yeah, raise it to copper. Food reserves. We do be selling the food. We have to go to the mines. That's top the priority list. Baylor can keep his secrets. All I need to know is that he ships medicine to people in need. Hey, Baylor doesn't want people to think that he cares, but Baylor cares a whole lot. March also doesn't want people to think that he cares, and he is much worse at hiding it because he gets sloppy drunk on Fridays and just everything gone. Adeline wanted extra nails, barrel hoops, pots. Emergency preparedness is a job for everyone, and that includes you. I appreciate being included this time. Thank you, thank you. What brings you to the smithy, Lilac? You need, like, metal stuff? Because we got lots of that. I also have lots of that now in Vintage Story. That took me so long to get. One day we play Vintage Story on stream, one day. I have a general time frame I know in which that will be happening. I will not talk further on that, because I don't know if I'm allowed to. But I'm excited for when it happens. Greetings, Lilac. What brings you out to the museum on a rainy day like today? Do we have anything to donate? We do. We can donate the clay. Well, what brings me to the museum is I am on my way to the mines. We yearn for the mines. Are here. Lilac, what a joyous day. Mistria's town rank improvement shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts on other town activities. Errol, we both know that the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts of the museum would be a boon too. Of course. I can see that there's no dissuading you two. All right. We shall proceed with the reopening. Be careful, Lilac. The earthquakes have revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. I trust that you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you. We got a sword. We'll be fine. We're chilling. For Mistria. For Mistria. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist the both of you with your finds at the museum. In we go. And with the main shaft collapsed, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Era believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, they can be restarted. Is there another Caldera statue here? Incredible! Another dragon statue? This wasn't here before the earthquake. It looks like the statue on my farm. Seems that the archaeologist bug has bit you too. I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search. A thorough snurch. Take me to snail church. I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search of this mine's history. It's hard to believe that there's no record of the statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but this is of immense archaeological importance. Will you be all right on your own, Lilac? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Best of luck. We're all looking forward to your findings. Yeah, from what I remember mining in this game, I don't think I ever built armor. Or at least it took me a very long time to. The crumbling remains emanate a faint presence. It seems that you can offer your essence here despite the statue's condition. But only mining in combat, which is fine. Once per day, the first hit you take is reflected. Sure, we'll take that. Exploring the mines is a great way to find new materials, foraging, fish, insects, and even treasure. Break rocks on each floor to find a ladder, allowing you to progress down further downwards. Don't forget that you can jump and swim as you explore. Every 5 floors, you'll unlock an elevator platform, allowing you to travel quickly from the mine's entry. Proceed with care. Magic seeping into this world has turned inanimate objects into monsters. Upgrading your sword and armor will aid you as you progress. The entry's statue also be used to purchase helpful mining and combat skill perks with collected essence. Yippee! No, oh, there is copper, but it's all the way over there. If only we could jump over. I wonder if that's pre-seeded to like try and convince you to try jumping. You can't jump that far, but you can jump this far. Game tutorials. We should be picking up rocks. We do need rocks. No ladders? No ladders? Another nice mystery thing is that if you miss and do not hit the thing that you were trying to do, it does not take away your stamina for it. Hello, bug. Bug. No ladders. No, we cannot use the bug net to break the rock. Thank you, game. There we go. Not nearly as scary as the caves in Vintage Story. Again, if I had $1 for every time I've just like full out screamed while playing Vinty recently, game can be horrifying sometimes. And sometimes it's not even the scary things that get you. It's just, there's a bear. And I wasn't expecting a bear. And suddenly I'm being rushed down by the bear and they go really fast. So that's important, I think. Is that a crafting? That's an important crafting thing, I think. Suddenly, bear. It's right behind me, isn't it? We're getting so much stuff for the museum. Oh, it's late. Oh, it's late. No, it's not. No. It's 12 p.m. It's not 12 a.m. Scared myself for a minute. Because I'm silly and do not know the time. Ruby, are we good on? We've got an amount of inventory space left. Down we go. Come on. 3, 1, 2, get him. Okay, now that we have the mines as well, shovel is much higher on the priority list. Hello, mushroom. That's what you do, I remember. Eh. Monster core. Come on. Come on. What are you gonna do? Guess I can just... But... Okay. I gotta let it sneak up on me? No? Are you just gonna chill there? Are you gonna let me mine, or are we gonna... Are you gonna let me mine, or are we gonna keep doing this? Okay, never mind. We did in fact keep doing this. That's an amount of damage I'm fine taking. There we go. Mushroom. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? Ooh, copper. We already got ruby, so that doesn't even take up new inventory space. Hog. Righty. We just gotta grab lots of copper. We just gotta start making stuff so we make pools. Pools are nice to have upgraded. Ow. It would also help if I could swing in the correct direction. There we go. Whee! 2, 3. We're almost out of stamina though. And time is progressing fast. Yep. There we go. Be gone. No, I know how to deal with these guys. Come on, shoot 'em. There we go. We're gonna have so much shovel money tomorrow. Oh. Sword required. That should be, yeah, we're okay. Nothing from the chest? Damn. We're gonna be sleepy soon in a second here. Oh, sleepy now. You can eat the berries and cream. At least give us a little more. And the berries on their own. Berries on their own are not helping. I need shovel. I require shovel. For all of these. Damn, okay. I think that is good for today. Oh, we didn't hit the, we could have tried looking for the staircase down for the elevator. Too little, too late. Drop what we can off at the museum. We got cricket, we got this root, and we got beet. Or sod. Dig site material set. Can't dig at the dig site without shovel. We need more than the power of berries. Ain't that the truth? But we can turn the berries into trail mix, making them even more powerful. If you have any questions about the historical details of Mistria, I'd be happy to answer them. Of course, if you've seen any sites of note on your travels, I'd love to hear about them in turn. I've seen marvels you wouldn't believe. Once on the side of the road, I saw Aldaria's biggest ball of twine. Incredible. This world is full of wonders, isn't it? Joel makes his stealth calories. Every time I think of like the world's biggest ball of twine or whatever, it specifically reminds me of the game Putt Putt's Birthday Surprise, which, if you could guess, is a putt-putt game. Where one of the cars makes the largest ball of rubber bands, and like I can't make pictures in my mind. I remember the put the rubber band on ball animation those cars had. It was good. It was good. That's when the Leviathan breached the surface. Half shark, half kraken, half stingray. That's so many halves. That's so many. I wish I was half shark. I'll be half kraken. That's a lot of halves, Mr. Ethan. I'm an artist who can't make pictures in my mind. I can't make pictures in my mind. I can't do it. I lack this power. I thought people were exaggerating for most of my life. That was a thing that they could do. I didn't know a creature could have so many halves. Bolt's not good with spicy food. Lean said her Codex Mistria thingy could help my crops and give me bigger yields. Sounds interesting, but I do like doing things, or I do like my own way of doing things. When the inn gets real crowded, sometimes Joe and Hemlock will croon for the guests. Oh my, the inn is bustling tonight. Day like this calls for something piping hot in the inn. Don't you think Raina's made her double spicy curry today? But Holt doesn't handle spicy foods well. there was a time pretty recently where I went to a Korean place and they had this spicy tofu soup, and I was like, surely, and for those who are uninitiated, I am so unbelievably white. However, I can handle spicy pretty okay. So I was like, surely I can handle the spicy tofu soup. That sounds really good. And I was correct. It was delicious. It was so good, but I was fighting for my goddamn life. I was in tears trying to eat it because it was so spicy. I could not control it. I couldn't do it. My nose was runny too. I was fighting for my life against the soup, but it was so yummy. It was well worth the pain. It was so good. Yeah, you get that? You can like vaguely picture what an apple looks like. And you know it when you see it, but ain't no way people are making full-on apple right there. No, it's like I know what an apple looks like. I can't even vaguely picture it in my head, but if I had to draw an apple, I could do it because I'm like, an apple is round. I understand how an apple takes up space. And is like generally formed. And so it's hard, it's so hard explaining as an artist. It's like, yes, I am not recreating the thing in my mind because there is no thing in my mind. I am just going on page and making shape and turning shape into thing. And it's like, for an apple, I feel like that's easier to understand, but it's like, I'm primarily a character artist, so it gets even more weird. But I also do struggle with like posing and things, and I need, if I'm doing more complicated poses, I need reference a lot of the time. Hands especially, can't do hands. But you make them out of blocks and then you put the blocks together and it's great. Is the apple a character? You could make the apple a character. We could make Apple Quest. I was over at the museum and saw that mine cricket. I bet it plays a pretty killer tune. The acoustics down there must be killer. You know, it used to be a time that Luke and Maple wouldn't fall asleep unless I sang them a lullaby. They grew up so quickly. Ah! Don't attack people. Well, looks like you've had a busy day. Hope you achieved everything you wanted to. There's nothing better than drinks and company after a long day's work. I dropped by the clinic the other day to see Valen, but I couldn't find her anywhere. It was very odd. Not only that, but there were strange noises emanating from... Well, I'm not sure exactly where they were coming from. Do tell me if you notice anything strange yourself, Lilac. I wouldn't know anything about that. I wouldn't know anything about that. The scary doctor lady can perform experiments on me. It's okay. Ugh, my hair got so frizzy in the rain. What's your secret, Celine? I made hair oil from the sunflower seeds I applied after taking a bath. Oh, I want to try. Bring it to the bathhouse next time. The girlies. Don't stop, girly pop. We're gonna have so many berries. So just such an unbelievable amount of berries. Berries. Oh, I guess, yeah, let's see how much time... That's why I went to the inn in the first place. I went to cook and I got stuck yapping. As it tends to happen in real life too. Let's see, trail mix, how long? It takes 10 minutes now? We can make an hour's worth of trail mix. I like how our measurement is in time, but that is just how it's gonna, no, not max. There we go. And then now we should run home before, oh, we got some of our water chestnuts back. Hell yeah. And then, what, how much, you're good for the mines, right? It's not great, but it's better than just eating the berries, I suppose. Better than just shoveling berries into our gullet. Hi, Keldaris. Gretchen. We still don't know. We're not having issues with stamina and watering yet, or I guess planting. Gretchen, woodcrafting. Forager, what's this? Chopping down a tree will occasionally drop a seasonally appropriate forageable. That's pretty good. Breaking rock will sometimes drop an extra piece of stone. Also pretty good. These are all pretty good. Crafting time for all recipes. Yeah, let's grab lumberjack. Just getting as much stone and wood as possible is gonna be very, very good for us. These can all go in here, and just like that, our inventory is almost too full. Whee! I would like to use the rest of our stamina, however, I don't want to risk accidentally going over time, because I think I think the day ends at 2 a.m., so it probably would be fine, but I don't wanna risk it. Not quite to 11 yet. Almost. It's Ulrich's birthday! Ulrich's birthday! Let's go give Ulrich a rock! Can I not just grab one? There we go. You can grab one, but you can't put down one. Hey, cool. Hey, Lilac, I've been thinking about what a big task it is to get your farm back in shape. If you can bring me 10 wood, I can give you a quick overview on how to start crafting things you'll need, like fences. That I can do. Lilac, Baylor delivered your shipment of potatoes this morning. We're excited to have the new produce in. Please accept this baked potato item as or recipe as a treat. Thank you. Patron Lilac, I'm glad to see that you've come across sweet root in the mines. An excellent find. Here's a simple recipe for baked sweet root passed on to me when I was just a greenhorn. You'll find it keeps your energy up. Happy eating. Also, yippee. Yeah, I think we put that in the chest, which is why, again, this is why this game turns me into a hoarder, because I'm like, oh, we might need that for the thing. And we do need it. There's recipes. Hello, little mantis. Hello, Mario. Bug do just be watching me do this. Dealing with the bug. Oh, he's coming to hang out. Wiggling his little claws. I was watching another person play Grounded, and they were talking about, like, yeah, this game's unrealistic, not because they're shrunken down, but because if a human was shrunken down to the size of the bug and had to take on a mantis, it wouldn't go well. It wouldn't go well for the people. It would go very bad. Actually, people, if Mantis was people sized, we would be living in constant terror. And you know, I've thought about it a little bit, and I think they are fully in the right. I think they're so correct for that, and I don't want people sized Mantis. I don't want to run into people sized Mantis. That's horrifying. They got big blades for arms. I'm glad we don't have anything mantis size. Oh, we don't have enough money. We're so close. Let's learn these recipes first and foremost. Nora, come back. Nora! I can't believe the roof sprung another leak. Bruce helped us patch it up again, but there's no denying that the store is going to need bigger repairs before long. Lucky my Pokemon IRL would terrify me, because some of those guys are so scary. So scary. Hatterene out here vibe checking everyone. I was in a band. We got up to a heck of a lot earlier than this. Up and at 'em. We were in a band? Morning. Lilac. Let's both find some time to do a little fishing today. Well, I don't have a fishing rod. You haven't given me a fishing rod yet. I can't go fishing without no fishing rod. Have you been to the bathhouse yet, Lilac? Yes, actually, we have a lot of free trips to the bathhouse because Juniper almost killed me. You might find that its properties a touch antisocial at first, but I found that Juniper does warm up if you make an effort with her, particularly if that effort involves a glass of wine or two. True. Aretha tells me that she saw the big one this week. It was out along the coast, towards the ruins. I can never mistake that shadow beneath the waves. I wonder what fresh produce they've got over at the general store. Maybe I'll stop by later. Well, let's make... potato, sweet potato. Sweet potato. Yeah, that does give us a lot of stuff. You're so right for that. Oh, we got more quest. Pop some ore. Well, I put all the ore away, so sucks to suck, March. You're gonna have to wait. And 3 glass to land in. Those I think we can both do. Ulrich birthday. Ulrich birthday. I found this cool rock when I was wandering around the Narrows. Think you could identify it for me? Ah, this one's a pudding stone. You're a long way from home, little fella. Here you go. A birthday present? Oh yeah, it's so party time. Ulrich's one of my favorites. He's just a guy. He's like one of the most himbo characters I've ever experienced. I'm lucky that Risk came here to Mistria. Couldn't have asked for a better apprentice. Between you and me, though, I think he still misses the capital. He's so fun, I love him, yeah. But I'm not too worried. He's sure to put down his roots in his own time. I miss making swords. It's just too big of a material waste. At least I can still look forward to the inn placing orders for new knives. Yeah, actually, we can make a bunch of copper bars. And by a bunch, I mean 2. Yeah, we're gonna be spending a lot of time in the mines for the next little bit. And I think that's okay. Down to the mines we go. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. Speaking of dwarves and digging, actually speaking of anything, we're about to hit ad break, so we are going to BRB for a little bit. I will be back once we're done. Get up, stretch, get some water, hydrate, please hydrate, and we will BRB. And with that, we are free, ads are gone, and we are back. Yippee! we're taking this cricket down, or this mantis down to the mines with us. He's coming on a little adventure. And then soon, one day, we will have a shovel and we'll be able to dig up all these mounds that I keep seeing around and I keep wanting to dig, but I can't dig because we don't have a shovel. Mistria's pretty, ain't it? I can see why it's been attracting new residents like us. Ain't that right, Baylor? We can't go up here. The stairs are too dangerous to climb in a state like this. Down to the mines we go. Anything here that I can get for 10? No. Combat? No. Okay. Okay, we wait. We'll be back for that though. Yeah, I think like one of the biggest things that I can say to praise Mistria is that, or like, I guess one of the biggest signs is that Mistria is a phenomenal farm sim, is that farm sims, I personally find, are not very replayable. The only farm sims that I have ever replayed are Rune Factory 3, I have done one additional playthrough after I finished it the first time, and Rune Factory 4, I've done one additional playthrough, or two? I've at minimum beat Rune Factory 4 like two or three times. It's like, I only replay these games if I really like them. And I guess that then moves Stardew Valley up in my book, because I'm a notorious, for those who've been around here, you know this, I am a notorious, I think Stardew's fine. I think Stardew is a fine game. I don't think it is the pinnacle of the farm sim in like sphere. I don't think it's the, okay. Stardew is a very important game, and yeah, what's his name? Not a thinking ape. Concerned Ape is just an amazing dev. He is phenomenal. Stardew is a great game. It's just not my favorite within the farm sim genre. However, I have played through it multiple times, so it's good enough for me to do that. Mistria also on the top of the list of like farm sims I'm like totally down to replay because I just like the game. One that might end up on that list eventually, and I don't know if this could be a stream game at some point. Speaking of Rune Factory games and me liking them, I did play Guardians of Azima off stream. It was not one that I was playing around the time where I was streaming. It was kind of during one of my many hiatus phases that I've been through over the years. It's also it falls into the category of also just being another really long game, and as I mentioned, those are a bit rough to stream. But I liked Guardians of Azima a lot. There's a lot of just like interesting changes they made in that game to expand upon the genre, including, I think their social mechanics are really interesting because you can still gift people things every day. However, the gifting is amongst, and it gives you like a menu. You say, hey, I want to like actively participate in this character's like sphere for today. And it gives you a selection of options. Gifting is one of them, or you can choose to just pay X amount of time to do an activity with that character. And it leads to a lot of like interesting scenarios where it gives more life to the characters because you have options of like, oh, you know that this character likes going and reading under a tree somewhere, so you can just go do that with a character for a day. Or, you know, this other character does not like doing that, and so you will choose a different option with them. And I think out of anything that I would like seeing, or like, yeah, out of any mechanic from that game that I would like to see brought into other Rune Factory games, the social mechanics of Azima is like top of the list. I also really like the characters in Azima. I think they were some of the best in the series. Rune Factory 4 is just a game I love so much. And it's, if people have noticed that I have skipped over 5. 5 is such a tragic game for me. I'm so glad that 5 exists because it wasn't supposed to. 4 was supposed to be the end of the series because the company making Rune Factory, or the partner company making Rune Factory went bankrupt. And so we just thought we were never gonna see another Rune Factory game again. And then 5 got announced and everyone rejoiced. I sobbed when I saw the announcement in Nintendo Direct. And the 5 came out and it was, I didn't play it right away just due to life circumstances, but I did eventually get around to playing 5. And I really wish I liked that game more. I really wish I liked 5 more. It has some of the best characters in the entire series. I love all of the characters in 5. It's the only one that I have merch for that I've made, because I do stickers and keychains and stuff. So I have keychains and stickers of some of the 5 characters. 5's unforgivable sin, I think, is there is a singular level, and I've talked about this level before, where they lock you out of interacting, period, with all of the townsfolk for the entire dungeon. And you have to complete it before you're able to speak with people, use shops, do anything. And it's not... That would be fine. That would be fine on its own, I think. I don't think it was a great decision to do that. But then it got worse. Then it got worse. They, in the same dungeon where they made it mandatory to then lock you out of every other mechanic of the game, including farming, because you can't go buy seeds. It locked you out of, so farming, so it effectively locked you out of cooking. So it locked you out of using the bathhouse to restore stamina. And the dungeon itself also gradually drains stamina from you the entire time you're in it. So, okay, sure, you'll just do the dungeon over the course of a couple days, and so you'll conserve stamina, and so you'll be able to rush through the later sections once you've, like, you know, not necessarily got shortcuts for it, but you've gotten rid of all the walls that will actively prevent you from progressing. No, because it's also the dungeon in which they integrate, they introduce one-shot death enemies, and so, they introduce the death status effect, which then, if you are inflicted with it, you die, and then you are immediately removed from the dungeon. And it was a very sad time. And hello, thank you for the follow, Honeymura. Truly one of the design choices of all time. Okay, we made it to the elevator. Awesome. We are going to immediately take the elevator because it is 11 p.m. We have stamina, we do not have time. Yeah, I think my favorite characters from 5 were Ludmilla. I just really like her design. Her personality is truly one of the all-time, and I mean that affectionately. They added her as a character, and she is a succubus, and she is very funny about that. Because the game is PG-13, so they can't do too much with it. However, they do just have her, like, get in trouble with the police for just, like, walking down the street singing songs that she probably just shouldn't be singing in public. They use it for comedic effect very nicely. Select a oh, there's 2 of them? We can turn that in. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on, I just need a few things, or to get a few things together first. Risk, this is probably actually a really bad time because this is taking me further away from my house and it's nighttime. It's real late. Risk, can we do this tomorrow? So this is where you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use it anytime. There's also a crafting station in town, and you can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land to keep your farm organized. They'll keep your chickens out of your corn and the weeds from overtaking your fields. They're great practice too. You'll be on bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical so we can craft them? Yeah, let's start my fencing lesson. Step 1, open the crafting menu by interacting with the crafting station. Step 2, select what you want to craft on the left hand side of the menu. Step 3, Materials. Skill level and time are required on the right. Step 4. Select OK to craft. New recipes can be purchased and discovered in a variety of ways. Unlock skill perks and create infused items with special attributes. Chair Plus. Ta-da! Nicely done. I'll say. Now, let's have you make a few more sections of the fence while you're here to make sure you got the hand of it. Riss, it's midnight. Riss, it's midnight. Nah, no, actually, Riss is on to something. All of my best crafting and work gets done at like 1 in the morning. Okay, we gotta get home. We gotta get home right now. Bug. Yeah, we want the leek. The wild leek. Hello, caterpillar. Floor time. No, I think my favorite character from 5, my favorite character from Root Factory 5 is Lucas. And the concept with Lucas is that he is a god with amnesia who then remembers that he's a god, but he's also just a guy, so nobody believes him. Nobody believes him. And it's treated in such a like, that's okay, good Lucas. That's okay, Grandpa. Well, let's get you some rest. She's like, no, for real, I'm God. Oh, thank you, Cole. No, I'm being so for real right now, guys. Guys, I'm God. I need you to listen to me. Okay, yeah, well, we'll put the fences away for now. Okay, what do we do? We do want this in our inventory. We do want the worms. We do want this. The bugs can stay. The copper can stay in here. Why are you in the box? You do not need to be in the box. I don't need that. I can sell it if I want it. Again, I can just recraft it. I do like the sort button. We have the sort button now. Wait, what's this button? Select icon. This is the miscellaneous box. Crafting storage. Would you like to disable this chest contents to be used while crafting? No. Oh, that's really interesting. That's nice. It's nice that it is on. That one is on and available everything globally, so you don't forget to turn it on. However, you need to stay. I sell you. I can sell you. You 3 need to be donated. Sell that. Okay. Oh, and I guess we could probably sell some of the rubies. I'm not sure. Nah, rubies aren't worth enough. Okay. And also, we're about to pass out. There we go. Shovel time? If we're 1 ruby away from being able to afford shovel, I'm going to be very sad. I didn't look at the numbers. We're a couple rubies away from being okay. That's fine. That's fine. We will afford shovel soon. Hey, but it's turnip time. How many do we need for the quest? Because we need to sell 7 more. So we'll sell 7 turnips on their own, and then we'll use the other for cooking. 1, 2, 3. I did not count right. There you go. Then we can pick up more seeds at the shop today. Pick up more seeds at the shop to make my farm. I can't farm in Vintage Story anymore. It's winter time. It's winter time, so no more crops for me for a whole 2 months at least. That's okay. Soon it will be spring again, and spring will be fun. I keep having like the mental reflex to just like go, oh, I need to refill my watering can before I go and use it. But no, I don't have to, and it's awesome. You feel a shift in the air. It seems that the flow of magic has increased. The mines have been opened. Interesting. Keep me appraised, Lilac. Although I feel my strength slowly increasing, my memory still lags. Yeah, well, we'll keep this for the mining upgrades, because all of them are pretty dang good. So we also do want the one that gives us recipes for doing things. Oh, Reina! Reina, come back! Oh, Reina and the squad! Good morning. Hope you've had breakfast, Lilac. not, I hope you order some at the inn. I don't think that there's a smell in nature that's as bad as the potion that Miss Juniper's and you drank. And you drank it. Wow. Humanity is truly capable of anything. I told Miss Juniper that her potion smelled bad and that she should call it a reverse perfume. She kicked me out of the bathhouse. Miss Juniper's potion smelled pretty bad, huh? When I'm queen, I'm making her my royal poisoner. Oh, ladybug. Ladybug? No, wait. Ant? This belongs to the bugs. More snail. Snail time. Jill time. Snail time! That's for monster horn. That's not the horn that we did get monster horn from the mines, but not that one specifically. I love to whittle, but I've been thinking, oh, he wants to use it, expanding our other materials. Could I request a monster horn to practice on? Absolutely, Holt. Like carving? Oh yeah, I guess he does make the miniatures for their Dragons and Drama game. Dragons and Drama. So yeah, Holt's known for carving things. One of the many other hobbies I would pick up if I had the time and space for. Settle in all right. It can be a bit much farm work. Just take it one day at a time. That's what we're doing. Thank you. Thank you. Hayden. I can never decide between push-ups or breakfast first. I don't know what you're hoping to gain by talking or taking over that farm. And I don't know what Adeline was thinking giving it away to some stranger. March, you just gotta work on your trust issues, man. It's not that deep. We're fine. Okay, let's get this going, and then if I'm correct, yeah, we can start crafting. We can start crafting things. Wait, how much? Copper fishing pole. I do want a fishing pole. I would love to be able to fish, however. I think pickaxe is the most important just because it'll help us get more copper faster. And use less stamina in the mines, which makes us go faster in the mines. Our inventory is like really full right now. Sell that if need be. Hi, March, Ulrich, I'm doing a business check-in around town. You two okay with all of the orders I'm sending your way? If anyone can handle it, it's March. I can handle it. Hell yeah. Let's go, squad. I need to do more mining, but there's other things I want to do today that are not mining. One of which is hand over the bugs. I guess oh, no, that is Pete. I thought that was a copper bar, and I was like, no, I can't give away my copper bar for free. But it's Pete, so it's okay. Island. Lovely day, isn't it? Cool. He's digging up the stuff. That's so awesome. Wait, can I not donate the ant? No, I've already donated ant. When did I donate ant? Did I have 2 ants? How can I forget about the ants? Okay, let's skip today as a mining day. Today is a town day and a plant new seeds day. We're at the 11th. We're still early in the month, so we can plant more stuff now that we got the monies for it. Or do I want to wait? Do I want to wait till I've shoveled just to make sure I don't overspend? Not that you need to bother, but March might warm up to you if you bring him the ore that he needs. He might not show it, but he appreciates when people pitch in. I washed so many dishes when I was touring with the band. Sometimes the show just didn't cover a room and board. I heard rumors of a shadow flower growing in Mistria. I've walked all over and never seen them. Well, be sure to collect them if you find them. Flower that is ephemeral is sure to bring in some real tesserae. Wonder if Landon's around. I want to up my carving technique, and he's the expert.
You look so busy, Lilac. Where are you off to next?
Home. Well, actually, general store, and then home.
Mom's got big plans for the Saturday market. I'm just excited to walk around.
What do we got? What do we got for sale here? I think it's early enough in the month that strawberries may still actually be worth. One strawberry though. Okay, so if we plant it today, it'll be done on the 16th. And so then we'll get strawberries on the 16th, the 19th, the 22nd. It's still technically worth it. Yeah, it's still technically worth it. Also getting these planted would also probably be a good idea. Is it more worth it than just buying other things right now? And I don't think so. It's starting month. It's turnip month. Turnip for what? And now we get to cook all of the turnips all at once and take no time. Let's make. Oh no, Cole, no. Nuh-uh. It's the time of stream where Cole decides that it is his time on the spotlight. Hubby, you can't be doing it. Twitch is telling me that if I sub to my own channel, I get 2 months of Audible Premium. Thanks, Twitch. No new requests on the board. Cool. No. Can't do that. No, stop it. Down, please. Thank you. Well, you're gonna wreck my sweater. Let's see. Sugar. I do want to go grocery shopping here as well. It'd be nice to be able to get stuff. However, I think I prioritize shovel over stuff. Okay, let's go put stuff in the cell box and then plant some seeds. Cole keeps just jumping up at my arm, and then I put my arm out so that he can't get at it, and then he just stares at my hand. I'm like, oh buddy, he just wants pets. He just wants scritches. Aw, buddy. No, that's my sweater! You can't do that! No! If I lean back too far, he's gonna jump up and get me! We can sell tulip, sell the book, sell that. We have money in our bag that I did just miss that we received. We could have bought shovel! It's okay. Turnip is still important. Yeah, it's a little late to go to the mines, but that's like, again, it's we need more copper. We need more copper. So many things require ores. Ore. But as soon as we have shovel, then we can start expanding the farm further, which is good. And I can start, maybe I try and decorate my farm all nice for stream. That'd be good. I really want to jump in the fountain, but I don't want to get in trouble with Mom again, which is why I'm gonna jump in when it's raining. Perfect crime. There's a non-zero possibility that Daniel will jump into that fountain. I believe you.
Nella says she'll be good and won't jump in the fountain. Yeah, right.
Nobody believes her.
Gotta fix these cracks in the road. We gotta fix them. It's very important. Oh, more bug. Hello, bug.
Yeah, let's just go foraging today. Maybe that's what we spend our time doing.
I haven't been around the outskirts of town in a little bit since we repaired the bridge. There's probably lots of goodies over there. And the bug! Eastern Road. Anyone home? Oh, both of you home. Oh, you're... No, Riss isn't here.
Not a rush, but one of our bar stools has developed a bit of a wobble. Well, we can't have that. I'll pass it on to Riss, and he'll drop by and take a look.
Bug. Two bug. They can hang out together. I go up there, but the cherries, but they're right there. Game, give me the cherries.
Oh, what's this? Chickpea. I haven't had chickpea soup in a very long time.
Can I go this way? No.
It will not let me leave town. To be fair, the chickpeas were always my least favorite part of chickpea soup. I would love everything else in it, but I can't. The chickpea texture, it's not like an off-limits texture for my brain, but it's definitely like not on the list of textures I actively go seeking out.
More fennel, more leeks. All sorts of goodies.
Oh, I've been clicking on that one. I was like, is it done and growing?
It's been done. Petal fluff.
I can't remember. Do these patches actually give anything? Yeah, they give grass seed and hay,
which is important for when we have aminal.
I should have gone here. Let's before we leave here, let's go up to the carpenter shop again, and let's see how much a chicken coop actually costs, because I think we can just go and buy them whenever. I don't think we're gated by like story for getting animals. I think it's just a money thing. And oh, there you are. Adeline told me you're pitching in for the emergency stockpile, Lilac. I've been putting together a brace for new barrels for it. Ooh.
The barrels.
Home upgrade. Okay, home upgrade. I was gonna say very expensive. That's less expensive than I thought it was. From expansion. That, I think, is new? I don't think this was a thing we could do before. Yeah, small coop, very, very reasonable. I think we can aim for those. Maybe not before end of stream, but next stream for sure. Next stream for sure. I'm excited about the farm expansion. Is that like little like river that you get in the middle of the farm? Maybe we could do something there. I want to get better at making in like sandbox games. I'll consider this a sandbox game for at least farm's sake. The things that you can decorate and like decorate your room and decorate your farm and decorate. I want to be better at making things aesthetically pleasing, because it's like it's weird at an artist where I'm like I feel like I should be good at making Minecraft house look nice. I'm not good at making Minecraft house look nice. All of my Minecraft houses look really bad, and my vintage story house kind of looks bad, and it makes me sad because I do need caterpillar. I want them to be pretty. Chickpeas we do not need for that, but I'll keep it for recipes. Dandelion, sometimes used in cooking recipes. Eh. I guess we can sell one caterpillar. We don't need both of them. 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. Yeah, let's sell one singular caterpillar, and then we'll spend the rest of the time tonight cleaning up the farm. Come on. We do have a well here, but the well serves no purpose, so I don't know. Are we allowed to just get rid of it? Okay, yeah, it's decoration. I don't think about the Warren well. If I will put a well down eventually, but I want it to be a nicer looking one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's move these around. Let's have pickaxe next to sword, axe next to hoe, next to down. There we go. A little more convenient. Soon copper tools. Soon break things faster. It'll be great. Axe not strong enough to deal with the weeds though. Strong enough for tree, not strong enough for the weeds. Alrighty, I think we start wrapping up soon, because I have not eaten yet today, and I'm a little hungry, so maybe I cook myself some chimkin. Good. And the end of a day is a pretty dang good place to leave off, if I do say so myself. We're gonna save. We're gonna find somebody to raid into. For those who may be new here, my name is Lilac. Again, I do art and things, so if you would like to check out the rest of my art that is not my model, or the stuff that you see below. So if I can spell socials, you can check out here. I'm primarily active on Blue Sky and Instagram, posting art and content and things. And then, if we... Ah, you missed it? You missed it. Yeah, I'm in the middle of wrapping up. Sorry. No, hi Nova. And if they also... If you'd like to keep up with when and where I am live, I do also have a Discord where you can come out and hang out, where I message sometimes and yap with people, and it's a pretty good time. There's some pretty good people in the Discord. On that note, let us find the other people playing Mistria. Okay, let's see. Following. Oh, this person also wrapping up. No. Oh, wait. This person's avatar is cute and also in the style of the game. Here, let's head over yonder. Let's see. There we go. Start raid. We are heading over to Tiny Pinwheel. Now, time to see if I can speedrun making a raid message. We lack raid message most of the time. Let's see. Lilac. Raid. Lilac. Raid. Lilac. Raid. One day I'll make a command for this again. So I don't have to type it out manually. Lilac. Ah! You know what? Two is good. 2 is good. There we go. If you have sub, and if for no sub, Dog. Lagrid. Lagrid. Already though, we will be live again tomorrow with Endocopia. Tomorrow will be Endocopia here. Oh, let's give me myself some more time. Endocopia tomorrow. I said on the Discord that it was gonna be Sunday that I'm streaming again. I was incorrect. I got my. Oh. Did I send? Wait. Did I goof? No, we're okay. Everything is okay. I fixed it. Unless. Okay, we're good, I think. Right, tomorrow is Endocopia at 2 p.m. PST. I will see you, hopefully see some of you there. And on that note, we shall be raiding into Tiny Pinwheel. Proper this time, we got it. I've got everything under control and I'm so good at raiding out and ending stream. And until then, I hope to see you around. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.